I'm taking off on a makeshift spaceship. Next stop, other side of the moon. The lid's off, so I take a sip, facelift. You talking shit, but my rocket ship, boom. Full throttle, but the bottle getting empty. Don't tempt me, I'm looking for a reason. Whiskey barrel to my mouth, don't test me. Trigger finger on the tap, start squeezing. Looking to the rear view, earth behind me. Getting tiny as the stars grow closer. Where is home? Wait, don't remind me. Going home means the party's over. I'm out of this world, I'm out of my mind. I'm out of my own, I'm out of my grind. I'm out of this world, yeah. I'm out of this, I'm out of this world. I'm out of this world, I'm all out of beer too. Staring at the earth while I'm looking through my rear view. Yeah, I'm out of this world, yeah. I'm out of this world. On the space station with some white Russians. We ain't talking about cosmonauts. Stay wasted, maybe fight something. Chase it down with some vodka shots. Awful thoughts in this life I lead. Deep space all alone in the galaxy. Things change, hitting hyperspeed. Drunk and lost in a sunken cost fallacy. All I need is some weed in the cosmos. Kick back, relax, and watch the northern lights. Someday, maybe we will be the fossils. Another species will be thinking that there's more to life. I'm out of this world, I'm out of my mind. I'm out of my own, I'm out of my grind. I'm out of this world, yeah. I'm out of this, I'm out of this world. I'm out of this world, I'm all out of beer too. Staring at the earth while I'm looking through my rear view. Yeah, I'm out of this world, yeah. I'm out of this world. Flying home, crashing into satellites. Out of sight, driving into outer space. Styrofoam, syrup with a can of Sprite. Got a light, coughing up a cloud of bass. Back home on the couch, sipping 40s. Looking for a pillow I can rest on. Pop a pill, watch a little Rick and Morty. Wash it down, more sauce than the Szechuan. Been gone so long, brain twisted. I missed it, enlisted on another trip. Beer bottle and a shot, double fisted. On some other shit, take me to the mothership. I'm out of this world, I'm out of my mind. I'm out of my own, I'm out of my grind. I'm out of this world, yeah. I'm out of this, I'm out of this world. I'm out of this world, I'm all out of beer too. Staring at the earth while I'm looking through my rear view. Yeah, I'm out of this world, yeah. I'm out of this world. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing tonight? Oh, I'm out of this world, yeah. I'm out of this world. Moving on, moving on. Oh, man. I am so tired. I did a 24-hour stream yesterday, and I woke up and I slept for like 4 hours after the stream. Come on, sucker. Turn back on. Turn back on, sucker. I want the computer on. I slept for like 4 hours. I woke up. I got back at noon. Went to sleep at 1. Sucker, what you turn on? Ugh. Sucker, turn on. Fell asleep at 1, woke up at frickin' 5, had 4 hours of sleep. I'm like, I can't go back to sleep after that. It's just not right. Okay, closed. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad. There's not a piano behind me. No, there's no piano behind me. You were about to sleep. You should. I just gotta stay up a little while longer. I got to. Because I need to sleep regular hours. I like the part where Joe was in pain. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Oh, man. You missed me, Nicholas. Well, I missed you too. I missed you too. Let me try and get this game up. I can't sleep now. I can't leave rap alone. The game needs me. Tutti Frutti, oh Rudy. Tutti Frutti, oh Rudy. Can't get this game up. Damn it, son. Please won't you be my neighbor? Dude, Joe might have attacked Onision last night. Oops. Oh. Joe wasn't going to show up to the stream, and then he just came over and was like on fire the whole night. It was ridiculous. Come on. Come on, video games. Where you at, video games? Video games. Video games. All I want to do is play video games. I'm fucking up everything. You gonna buy a beer? Respect, love, Joe. Yeah, Joe was on fire. I ate all the hummus. Yummus, yummus, yummus. Yummus, yummus, yummus. Yummus, 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 yummus. Ah. Who's Joe? Oh, you want to do a Who's Joe? Joe is a friend of mine that I met in Hollywood, California. Well, actually, I met him. He's from Seattle, but when I say Hollywood, California, there's a little bit of a backstory. Let me see if I can find some shit about Joe. So, this is when Joe and I did a TV show in LA.
Oh, sorry. No, Babby Killer has actually...
What? How? Yeah! Because the way you're just fucking...
So that girl just pushed Joe. And Joe is not the type of guy to get pushed around. So his response was...
Look, I don't like you at all. Just stop up.
Did you just push me, you fucking
Yeah, I
skank?
did.
That's wrong.
Hey, can we hear this right now?
What are you doing? What the...
Then she slapped him. And he wanted to know what the hell she was doing.
fuck are you doing?
Hey, fuck you, fool.
And then 3 people jumped Joe. And I just sat there. Pretty sure they're stomping Joe out in the background.
I'm gonna kill all you motherfuckers! What did we do?
That was Joe saying, I'm gonna kill all you motherfuckers. He might have too.
What did we fucking do? Kill all you in there. Get this fucking piece of shit out. What's that, here? What's that? Relax.
That's one video of Joey. Let me see if I can find another one. Here is DJ Pans. You might know him. He's in CX.
Hey, Pans, will you step over there while I clean up so you don't get pissed all over the place?
Yeah, you smashed my face.
Yeah, dude.
You might want to get a dad shot. It was good.
Yeah, you are pretty tough.
This is when he was a smaller boy.
I let you do that. You did
And
not let me. That's why I had to splash you.
me and Joe were tasked
I think it's basically 2 of us.
You're lucky you got mad.
to beat him up. There's Joe in the background.
You guys thought I was really hugging him. Come on,
We were supposed to throw him in the garbage, I think. This is Aftermath.
I'm a boy.
There's little Joe.
Got all the parts that matter.
Little Joey boy. Peace and love and chicken grease. Joe's just such a sweet boy. That's all. There's all types of videos of Joe on the internet. Oh, here's one. Joe and I watched these guys get in a fight. I tried to break it up, but I didn't know if I should break it up, to be honest.
What's up, man? What's cracking? What's cracking?
There's Joey.
Give me some. I told you.
I'm tripping over furniture. There's Joey.
This is between us, B. B, don't get involved, playboy. This is A1.
He's like, this is between us. And I'm like, dude, you're in a studio.
A1, please.
And this other guy on the side's like, please, A1, stop. Don't attack him. And I'm like sliding my arm in between the dude's grips so he doesn't choke out. And I'm like, do I want him to come break him up and fight me? I didn't really want him to. He's got him locked in a headlock.
A1, stop, please. A1, stop. A1, stop.
I got you.
Everybody stop.
I got you.
Please stop.
It's hard to know what to do in a fight, right? Because these guys were both talking trash to each other for a long time. He kind of sucker punched him. But it's like, if I would have broke him up, he would have started swinging more. And I felt like the headlock was safe. I don't know, man. I don't know. He should have waited till he was outside. Oh, God. Here's my friend Joe with my friend Shawnee.
Live and film on.
There's me in the background on TV. They're just boys that like to slap each other.
Oh, that was a back.
Here's Joe and I on the red carpet.
I can't actually believe I'm here arm in arm with Joe.
This is Joe back when he had his hippie hair.
On Battle Cam. Joe, what have you got to say for yourself now that we're face to face?
I just hope this film is like everything else Alki has ever done, which means it's going to be awful. No, you're much cuter in person.
That's not Ronald McFondle. I have a lot of clown friends. That's not Jude Law either. We just picked up a clown. I don't know who that clown was. Joe's funny. I think this was a good one here with Joe.
I did say on the forehead. I'm not gonna lie to a lady and then.
Look at how hot Joe looks. Ooh.
No.
See, now she had said,
That is second-degree rape.
On the lips, I'd be like, oh hell yeah, that's
That
my
is
job.
rape, Joe.
So this guy was one of the grossest human beings I've ever met. He ate like a dead cat for attention, I guess. It was really gross, and his body is like gross. His fingernails are gross and everything. And I swear he like put his hands in Joe's mouth. It was bad. I'm gonna try and find the part because it was gross as hell. Maybe this isn't it. I don't know, man. It was so gross.
Can we get a zoom in on Joe's face?
Thank you very much.
No, we're not doing 2. We're doing 7 minutes. We're doing 7 minutes, and that's it. We're doing 7 minutes, and that's it.
Joe's pissed.
By the way, you can't have that. Now that was her, Joe. I was gonna say, you want to go attack somebody, you go attack her.
Rika?
But I'm not for male.
Don't touch me. It could get ugly, guys.
Rika?
What?
Security right there.
Joe might actually be crazy.
Better calm down.
No, seriously.
Were you gonna chuck that at my head?
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
Deadly weapon.
Joe might actually be crazy.
Don't throw it. Don't throw it. You better not throw it.
There's like so many videos of Joe online getting in fights with people.
I'll stab this in your jugular. You'll die.
You wouldn't do it because you love me, Joe.
No, I don't. I really don't.
You don't.
Do you want to test me?
We've known each other for.
Do you want to test me?
We've known each other for a long time, Joe. Almost
Seriously, let's try and get at least one more caller back up in here.
Almost 1 year.
Almost 2.
424-274-3750 is the number.
Well, he's got like a snot rag or something in his hand. It's so gross.
I'm not.
No, he's not going to kill me. He only kills me in the bedroom.
Sit down over there.
Right, Joe? He's going to kill me in the bedroom?
Sit down
I wanna
over
sit
on
in
the
your
other
lap.
side of Cavacho. Cavacho, you get in the middle. You get in the middle.
No, I don't want to get in the middle. I want you. I want to sit in your lap.
No.
Let me sit in your lap for the next 5 or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I won't touch.
This girl, Rika, totally like beautiful girl. She was amazing. Like, she had like no shame. She randomly twerked on Jesus. Like, Sunset Jesus is this guy that dresses like Jesus and walks around Hollywood. He randomly showed up into the studio one day when we were filming an episode. He came on and she just started twerking on Jesus, like out of nowhere. Like, she accosted young Jesus. It was hilarious. She does all types of like crazy stunts. Very funny girl. Very daring. This was fun days back then. We all were getting paid by this billionaire to do dumb shit all the time. Oh, we can't do that anymore.
You in your lap, I promise.
Well, okay, you can sit on his lap, but you can touch me in my lap if you want.
It'd be better if you sit in Cavacho's lap, though.
It'd be better if she sat on Cavacho's lap, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Should I sit in his lap?
Yeah, go ahead.
She's like, okay, I'll do it.
Oh boy.
My
I'm making sure you don't fall. You see that, right? I'm coming to your aid.
This is a horrible sit.
You two are perfect for each other.
Well, I won't harm her.
Between the two of you,
Alex,
you showered once in the last
ratchet.
year.
I am not ratchet.
Disgusting. You probably have immunity to all STDs. Probably created
Well, you know what? I gotta pay my
between
rent,
the two
so
of you
it's
tonight.
cool.
By the way, where did I get you with butter? Just like right here?
I love you,
You
Alex.
got me in the mouth.
Oh, actually in the mouth?
Yes.
That I didn't know. I thought it was just over
You
on
got
the
me
cheek.
here.
Go ahead and lick it
Oh.
up, Cavacho. He said you got it in the mouth. Lick it up.
No, hey, no. No,
Block
no.
that door.
I love
There's
you,
one where
Alex. You're
Joe
so
just beats
honest.
the shit out of him.
Lick it.
I don't know if that's the one or not. Here's the first time Joe and I ever hung out.
This must have been like frozen for like 7
This
weeks.
is at Denny's?
And they decided like bring it out.
This is the first night Joe and I met up in real life. This guy who we're talking to,
So I tipped them like one.
I think we hung out with him that night. Joe hung out with him a couple other times.
One time we tipped 2 cents to the waitress.
Never ever heard from him again. I don't know what he's up to.
We had to go back and we had like $800 in his wallet.
Here's my little baby face Billy. Babyface Billy in the deep blue sea. Fat boy, fat boy.
He's probably got a stylist. We're on. LA girl.
I would always sing random songs forever. I still do that to this day.
DJ Smith is.
This is the very first time Joe and I hung out. Webcam. This is from the Battle Cam
So
House
two
show we
rooms.
did.
So,
All right.
what are the 2 rooms that headphones broke?
These were all characters from the
What's up,
website Battle
Risky?
Cam.
You know what? 2 OGs. I sat in the corner.
Durzco's like the
Yeah, we're
homie.
real OGs
Dude,
here.
we're
What's
real
up,
OGs.
man? We're all these 6-month casters here.
And
Another
we-
6-month caster. You know
I'm gonna
what?
go, dude.
Pass
I'm
my cock.
listen to me. No, I'm patiently waiting. You know, I spun the bottle correctly. I won.
And Vicky had to complain and bitch. That's why.
Let's see if we can get in this.
Shut your front door!
Shut the front door.
Stop flapping those front ones.
That's one down.
We were supposed to be trapped in this prison cell.
No!
Joe was the host of the show.
I think they got tequila on it.
That's why he's.
We want a battle cam jail pet. Get us a doggy.
Get us a doggy. This is the billionaire, Alki. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, yeah. I think I knocked that girl off the table. I don't know. This was such a weird thing. It lasted for like a day. It was supposed to last for 30 days, and the winner was supposed to get $100,000. They shut this shit down. Yeah, Athena, you came out to the mud fight. That was the beginning of all this weird shit. It was fun though. There's little Billy laid up against the wall, like Humpty Dumpty.
I'm taking down the wall.
Big fat Billy, big fat belly. Yeah, the Stanford Prison Experiment 2.0. That's what they were kind of going for, but it all fell apart. The fire department came and shut it down within 24 hours. Oops.
As it falls.
I wasn't gonna slap. I know, but it might just be.
Like, it was live 24/7. We made it over a day, but when the fire department, like, one of the guys in here, Croft, he was in the beginning, I think. Yeah, he was here with Dursco in the beginning. He pulled the fire alarm, and the fire department came and shut it down. This is like 2 hours of footage. Here's where Andy Dick showed up, I think.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Very good. Take it easy. Hey, fuck you. Give me that. God damn it, bro. It's coming. Where's my fucking burger? God damn it. God damn it.
Croft threw a cheeseburger in Andy Dick and got in his face. Andy Dick was like, left the room. It sucks they cut this off because then I went and sat down with Andy Dick and we were talking and he was being a very sweet boy to me. He did ask me where Joe was. He was like, where's your friend Joe? I was like, I don't know. The real world really went downhill. What year was this stream? This is from 2013. There's the cheeseburger on the floor that got thrown at Andy Dick.
Bro, how many people are gonna get paid from this fucking place, dude?
They brought us pizza and stuff. It was sweet boy stuff. There's some sweet boys. Where can you watch this? I mean, it's on the internet. Kind of. Like, the whole thing's not there. It's just some people clipped parts of it. Man, there's so much stuff on here. This person clipped that part because it looks like they're into this girl, Vicky, a lot. Vicky, I think, passed away a couple years ago. But she came to the house. It was supposed to be a house. It was a prison cell that they locked us in. Oh my God, this person has so much Vicky stuff. She was the first one out of the house, but like, people were surprised she made it all the way out there. Scuff Jim Carrey's not in this. Vicky with Billy on Battle Cam, day 2. I think this is when.
This guy get really see.
Is this me, Billy? No, that's a different Billy. There was another Billy. I went by BTF. For some reason, Billy didn't show up when I tried to sign up for a name for Billy the Fridge. They wouldn't let me do it. But it worked out well. Shit was weird back in the day. Vicky gets slapped. Oh, no. Oh, they got all the footage of us in the van and shit. This is where they... Oh, wow. This is where they had us in hoods.
I want food. Where's his marijuana?
So we couldn't see where we were going.
Here, let me...
It was called Battle Cam House. There's probably a bunch of video clips online of it. I don't know if there's actual archives of it or not.
We're back on. My account kept breaking.
This is the night before we went in. We were hanging out, having drinks, poolside.
If Frost and I.
Little baby Billy, a long time ago. Happy New Year's. Later. Billy the phony. Got him. Got me, dude. You had a boring New Year's, dude? I did a 24-hour stream yesterday, and I came back and I went to sleep. And I slept for 4 hours. And I didn't want to go back to sleep. How can she get slapped?
That wasn't too bad, right?
Wasn't too bad, but it did hurt.
Woo! But you got a Ric Flair. Ric Flair over here. Woo!
Slapping. We had to slap each other. This is where Joe went after that woman, Vicky.
40.
Yes.
Wow, that's special.
Bring it on.
Well, I can tell you right now, this ain't gonna fit.
You don't think it's gonna fit?
No.
It should fit unless
not
you
gonna
lied
float my
about.
boobs.
Oh, okay. You may have lied about your size. Did you?
Where's the bathroom? Where do I change
Here,
it?
I'll show it. I'll show you the bathroom. Oh wow! Check out that. It's already getting fun.
Happy New Year, Athena.
Wow. All right, guys, we'll be right back.
You ain't coming in here with me.
All right.
Sure hell you ain't. Tell me, Joe, you ain't got to know me while I change.
I don't have to urinate. Let me get
No! Get the fuck out of here! I swear, Joe, I will fuck you up, man!
Just let it happen.
Joe! Get the fuck out of here, you fuckhead! What the fuck you doing, you bitch?
You want it and you know it. Hi. It's not what it looks like.
Joe too, exactly. Oh man. Fucking Joe. Oh. That whole thing was like us messing with everybody, with each other. I think this is where they came out and lined us up. Let's see. Oh, this is all inside the car.
I can't see much right now.
No, I'm talking about earlier.
They had us sit in here for like an hour with masks on. It sucked. Let me see if I can get this game working now. I wonder if Joe will die scared and alone. Probably not. I don't think Joe gets scared very much. Joey's World Tour Nacho Cheese Challenge. You ready for this?
Hey everyone, it's Joe for Joey's Super Cool Food Review. So that's 2 jars. That's like a lot. That's a lot of cheese. Anyway.
This is like 3-year-old leafy content, right?
Anyways, you can't have nacho cheese without chips. Look, I got chips. I'm putting chips. I'm putting Tostitos chips. Woo! I'm adding Tostitos chips. That's the way Joey rolls. You can't have nacho cheese without chips. Anyways, this is Joe for Joey's World Tour doing the hands-free. The only hands I'm using are to hold this bowl up.
Huh. I don't know, man. The guy who thought you were pouring piss on Paul was real also dislikes me. There's just some things you can count on, Joey. Are you at work, Joey? Are you off work, Joey? Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe. You're at home, Joey? Joey, we gotta talk about last night. You were very inappropriate with Onision. Oh, you went to the grill? Yum, dum, 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 dum. Yum, dum, 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 dum. Hey, Paul is a good actor. Yeah. We had fun with that. You need to get a girl to shock collar her cooch? Y'all sick, man. Y'all sick. I think Greg was very upset. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's watch Joey eat
The
these
hand-free
nachos.
nacho challenge. Wish me luck, and here... Today, here we go. Tell a friend. Woo, 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 woo. I can't even stick my face in it. I would take my ears off.
Some tells me you're gonna find a way.
Yeah.
You know, the crazy thing about this is that there are people who watch this and they're sexually attracted to it. Yeah. People enjoy this type of gluttony in a sexual way. It's pretty weird if you ask me. It's worse than I thought it would be. I'm sexually attracted to Billy. Whoa. That's also weird. In a good way. Do your pajama pants smell funky this morning? I hope you wash those PJs. Billy, bet you wank off to it? Nah, not me, man. Have I done some stuff like this? Of course. Do I judge Joey World Tour for doing this? No, because I know exactly why he's doing it. People love to laugh at fat people. Especially dumb people. But not just dumb people. That's why I'm here. I'm like the fat guy you can laugh at intellectually. Billy, at what point did you go, now I need to lose some weight? Was there a moment? I mean... sorry, I had to kick my little leg up so I could stretch a little bit. There were moments in my life where I was like, I'm going to stop drinking soda, or I'm going to stop eating fast food. Just because it was a healthy choice concept, right? And I was like, that'll make me healthier. Then I ran into Jake the Snake Roberts, former WWF wrestler, Hall of Fame wrestler, Jake the Snake. And I talked to Jake the Snake at an airport, and he was like, what are you going to do about this weight, boss? You going to lose this weight? And I'm like, I suppose. So he gave me diet tips, and I started losing weight. And at some point, I got really relaxed on the weight loss process, and I probably got down under 500 pounds, right? I was even saying maybe I was around 460. I'm not exactly sure 450. I'm not exactly sure how small I got because I never had a scale. Keto Todd with the $2. Stay awesome. You rock. You rock as fuck, Billy. Thank you, Keto Todd. But I was losing weight. Didn't bother weighing myself. Didn't keep track of it. I just knew I was because I was eating healthier and being a healthier boy. But at the same time, I was even going to the gym. But my legs started to like have a muscle deterioration or something. And I couldn't even walk. I couldn't even walk like 5 minutes without having to get off my feet. And it scared the hell out of me. I really thought I was not going to be able to walk. And I went to the doctor. Joe took me to the doctor a couple times. Couldn't figure out what was going on. And I had no answers. The doctor said, you know, we don't know what's wrong. They gave me some bullshit medicine that didn't help. And I just kind of slowly stopped caring about my weight. And then I got to a point where not only was I not caring about my weight, but I was eating, maybe I was eating poorly on purpose. It was so bad. Like, I would order Uber Eats and have fast food delivered to me. I would get $20 worth of McDonald's delivered to me so I could justify the $5 delivery fee. And I wasn't getting, like, high-quality McDonald's. I was getting the bullshit dollar menu stuff. I had a pie delivered to me. This is before I got my license back and could drive. I had a pie delivered to me, and I fell asleep after eating half the pie. Woke up and ate the other half the pie in the morning. And I'm pretty sure I ballooned back up to like 600 pounds. I'm not exactly sure where I started my diet because I didn't bother buying a scale until a couple months in. Like 2.5 months in. And that, like, the whole Jake the Snake thing is when I kind of started dieting, but I didn't really go all in on it, and it fell apart. This run on weight loss, the year was over. I was watching Boogie lose weight. I had a good friend of mine that I work with. He directed a bunch of my music videos. Really good friend of mine. He was losing a ton of weight. He gave me a bunch of tips. I was watching Boogie lose his weight. I watched my buddy Deranged Pitt lose a bunch of weight. And I thought to myself, I was like, actually, I sat and I talked with Boogie on a phone call one night, Boogie2988. And Boogie was like, you're at that age, you know, your body can't hold 600 pounds. You've been able to pull it off this long, but literally around the age of 35, your body starts to deteriorate and your muscles will just crush underneath you from the weight of your weight. And I'm like, I gotta lose weight. I fell out of a refrigerator during a music video. Let me go to this music video. It was a Life of the Party music video. And there's a scene where I come out of a refrigerator and I fell out and I busted my leg. Fucked my shit up. Could hardly walk. I was very sore. I did the same thing. I did another video shoot the next day and had to be on my feet the whole time. And by the end of that, those two shoots, my legs were so fucked. And I started giving up. And I was just eating total garbage, total trash. Just everything was bad. And I did that for a couple months until I decided to stick to this diet plan. And this last year, it's been every calorie. I've been watching everything I do, trying to lose weight, and it's been working. And it's been very easy in the grand scheme of things. This last year's been so fucking easy to lose this weight that I'm like embarrassed. I'm embarrassed that I didn't do it sooner. Here's the video for Life of the Party. In the take before this, I fucking fell out of this fridge and tumbled my fat ass down the steps, busted my leg. It was so bad. I don't know where the outtakes are. I might have one in my Twitter.
I wanna be the life of the party.
You could see my big fat bod. I'm still big, man, but I was bigger here. And this wasn't even my biggest because this next 2 months after this, for 2 months, October, November, December, so almost 3 months. This was October 8th when we filmed this. For almost 3 months after this, I'd given up and I was eating garbage like crazy. I'd already kind of started cheating a bit. I was going to Taco Bell a lot. Getting, first I would get Doritos Locos Tacos because they were free if you bought something. I think I've lost anywhere between 200 and 225 pounds. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, no, this take here was after I fell out of the fridge. Busted my leg. Like, this whole video basically started off like this, and I had to finish it with my leg busted. It was bad. You can see my, like, gut. You can't really tell because it's black on black, but, like, my shirts won't roll under my fat gut. I don't really have that problem anymore. I still have a fat gut, but... Hardest you ever laugh in your life. Yeah, when Joe saw me fall out of that fridge, it was like Christmas in 2010.
I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna be the life of the party, but this party gon' be.
You can see my fat ass walking hurt. What's up, Rappy McRapperson?
The death of me. See me standing there.
Let me try and find the outtake. I'm going to take down this YouTube video really quick. You deserve more than I can give. I appreciate that. But honestly, I just wanted to come on and hang out with you guys for a while. Yesterday's 24-hour live stream was long and it was fun. But, like, I got home and I went to go to sleep and I only slept for 4 hours. And I don't want to go back to sleep right now. I want to stay up, so I want to sit and hang out and talk with y'all. Thank you, Rappy. You know I'll keep up the good work, my friend. I got to. Let me see if I can find... What's his name? That's not it. All right. I think I can find an outtake of me falling. No, that's not it. Shit. I gotta find this. I thought it was on Twitter. Real quick, can you tell my boy Josh he's Jewish? Congratulations, Josh, on your Jewish ancestry. I sometimes think maybe I might have... I have 0.1% Ashkenazi Jew in my blood. So I have to figure out if that's on my dad's or my mom's side. Because if it's my mom's side, I'm going to the Holy Land. Yeah. Zero boy kissing in a 24-hour live stream. Dude, you didn't get any boy kissing last night, but Joe literally fondled Onision. Like, that's a little more than kissing. Billy, I have a question to ask you. Have you ever tried to sled with a raft down the snow? Not with a raft. I used to do inner tubings. That was fun. Let me see if I can get in my DMs. Can you get DMs of Instagram on desktop? I don't know how to get in my DMs from desktop. I'm going to check my DMs on here. You playing Red Dead for me? Thank you. I should play it. I got it right behind me. I'm about to go to Vegas, and part of me wants to sell the fucking PlayStation off so I can have extra money to blow down there. Because I don't think I'm ever going to use it. I never use this fucking PlayStation 4. But then something tells me, like, the best game ever will come out for it. And I'll wish I had it. But I literally haven't turned it on since I got it. For like a minute. Damn it. Where... maybe, I swear it's on Twitter. I'm still looking for this outtake of me falling down the stairs. Take the cash. Take the cash. Yeah, baby. I don't know, man. It's hard out here for a pimp. Trying to make money for the rent. You haven't. What's a true flat RCA analog TV? Is that a nice TV? Yeah, the Spider-Man game looks fun. I just figure, like, the PS4 takes up room. I'll play Smash. I think Smash is fun, so, like, I love having this. Plus, I can take the Switch with me. I like that. I don't have to sit here at home and play it. I can play it on the road again. Trying to find the video of me falling down the stairs. I don't know why it's so hard. I guess I'm just looking at my fucking message history. How long do you sleep after the 24-hour show? I slept 4 hours. Billy doesn't pass on Smash. Hell no. Hell no. Got my 27-inch CRT. Shit's fire. I'm looking through my history for this video of me falling down the stairs. By the time I find it, I won't even want to watch it anymore. But it's really funny. I think. Mm-hmm. You're still asleep? You were up the whole time, right, Skepjeez? Did you sit back and take a nap? Did you have a little bit of a nap? I cannot find this picture of me falling down the stairs. It might be on my phone, actually. Rappy, to Billy the Fridge for a happy and blessed New Year 2019 is the year of the fridge. I'll try and make that come true. Shit, 2019. Thank you for your 20 money, Rap. Appreciate you, fam. Let's make 2019 right. Get it right, get it right, get it tight, get it tight, get it tight, get it right. I'm looking through all my DMs trying to find this clip of me falling down the stairs. I think I'm looking in the wrong place. I searched through everything, couldn't find it. Oops. It sucked Pimp wasn't on longer. That's my guy. Let's make 2019 the year of the frozen fridge. What do you mean frozen fridge? What do you mean frozen fridge? You trying to freeze me? Are you trying to freeze me? Let's see if I can just search for video only. Maybe that'll help me find this. Oh man. Okay. Here's the video of me falling down the fucking stairs. This is a bad clip of it, but Dumb Bill Fridge. Let me see if I can email this to myself, get it up. To Billy. Thanks for everything. Julie Newmar. Damn it, man. Damn it, man. All right. Sent. It was more of a plummet. So much gravity. How is there so much gravity? See if I can crack it open here. So you can see the full effect. You thought the fall was staged? No, man. Because, like, this was at the time when my leg was still giving me problems. So, like, I was cramped up in this fridge. And I had to, like, be, like, squatted to, like, fit in it. And when I stepped out, I had, like, the way I was standing took all the load-bearing weight off of my leg. Because, like, I couldn't stand very long anyways. And when I stepped out onto the step below, I had to take a step down. And my leg just gave out completely. It was so bad. Let me see. Media source, properties, browse. Do-da-da, 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 do-da-da. Oh no, I fell. I fell. Oy vey. Oh, you can see the stairs down there. The fridge was like 3 flights of stairs up. It's so bad. Bookie. There's like a whole room full of people. There were so many phone screens. I wish I had an angle of everybody's phone because they all were like had their phones out while we were filming. There was probably 15 people that got that. And there was like definitely one really good camera too. You can see dudes zoom out as I'm like, you can see my face drop, right? I come out, I'm level, nope. That's when my leg gives out. I just sink down. So bad, yeah. Yeah. It was so bad. But after that moment, I was like, doesn't get any worse than this. And that's when I started eating like a super bad out of hell. In those 3 months, I don't know how much I weighed there. Because that was 2017. 2016, September 2016 is when I started making videos with Leafy. And I was at like my lowest there. Hey, Jesus Reyes, Susej, thank you. There's a song in Red Dead by D'Angelo called May I. It's tight. Unshaken, it's tight. I should check that out. But thank you for the 5-5. Yeah. I don't know what I was saying before you threw money at me. That happens sometimes. But I started to like put on a little bit of weight after, like, I remember I was really clean at the end of 2016, but then my grandmother passed away and YouTube started taking off working with Leafy and I was blowing up and I was like focused on making content. I was putting out like 2 videos a week minimum. And I didn't have any sort of formula, right? I was just trying to release videos. So I would go film like a sketch or a commentary or a little comedy video. A lot of them were really fun. I kind of wish I had the momentum I had then now. Not even the momentum. Me and my buddy were filming fucking fun shit all the time. I don't have that good crew to go out and film stuff. Like, I can go out with my own camera and stuff. I should probably do that. I should do that. But it was fun. It's not as fun anymore. Because then YouTube, like, changed the algorithm. Leafy's channel started to slide. Everything around us was changing. Keemstar was not looking good with drama alert, but he came back. He came the fuck back. I got you, Joe. Doo-doo. Yeah, we should be filming more stuff, Joseph. We should be, because Joey and I, we did this video together. Joey and I, like, had this idea for a video when he first moved back to Seattle. And let me pull up this little video. He sat down and I told him like what the idea I had, and he sat down and he's like, I'm gonna write this shit. And he fucking sat down and wrote an entire script. And we took the camera and we got some props and we filmed this shit. It was just a dumb video that we put together.
Say you're a victim of cyberbullying. Say somebody used their words as a weapon. A weapon used specifically to assassinate your character. Your sense of self. Their hatred could seem pretty threatening if you didn't know that it was empty. But what if you knew that the weapon wasn't loaded? That their hurtful words were as empty as this magazine.
This is an ad lib I put in. It's not as good as Joe's writing.
Not to be confused with online magazines like BuzzFeed or Wall Street Journal. But even knowing that that magazine was empty, would it be any less frightening when the barrel pressed against your head? Would it make you feel any less threatened? Would you feel triggered? Because that's what it is, isn't it? Being
There's
triggered.
Joe's hand.
Whether the gun is loaded or not, you can't tell. You just feel the barrel at your head. Pretty soon you don't care anymore. You just want the gun off you. But what if it wasn't all bad? What if every time you found yourself at the end of this most likely empty gun, you got something positive? What if you got a piece of cake? What if you could have this cake if and only if the gun was to your head? What if you could have this cake and eat it too? Let's sweeten the pot. Let's say this cake isn't cake at all. Let's say it's attention. Let's say it's affection. Let's say it was sympathy. Say it was friendship. Comfort. Knowing that you're right. The feeling that anyone that disagrees with you is wrong. Validation. Somewhere in this moment, this triggered feeling, you found power. And it feels so good. At that point, you might find the gun isn't so bad. In fact, you might even look up to realize the gun has been in your hand the whole time. And with all that yummy cake, and with your finger on the trigger, well, it was only a matter of time before you figured out where to point that barrel. Hey, I feel triggered.
Billy the Fridge. Yeah, I'm out of this. I'm out of this world. I'm out.
Yeah. We made this. Me and Joe were, because like I went to VidCon right before this, I think. Came back and I was like, Joe and I were living together and I was like, let's just start making videos. We made this and we were going to make a video every week. And we didn't. We should have. Because this was fucking a year and a half ago. We'd have like 75 more videos by now. Now you can never eat cake, right? Yeah, man. For sure not keto. That was actually the first time I ate cake, I'm pretty sure, since I went on the Jake the Snake diet. And I justified it because it was for a video. And then I started getting cake a lot after that. That might not have been the first time I got back on cake. I can't remember. Because I remember I just got back from VidCon. And when I was at VidCon, I think that was the first time I did cake. Because I got back from VidCon, but at VidCon, I went to go out to eat with Boogie and Dame Drop. This video here.
Taste the vision. What's going on, Foodie fam? It's your man, me and Dame Drops in the building right now. I know you're looking around. I know you're feeling real disrespected because I'm not inside my ride. But
Dame is fucking cool cat. But you know, it's the first time I did cake since I gave up gluten and dairy and shit for the Jake the Snake diet.
Trust me, when I flip this angle, you're gonna understand why I am not inside my ride and why this is a special moment. I'm about to give you that super official food review, but I'm not here by myself.
So we went to this restaurant with Dame and Boogie. You can see Boogie here. This is well before either of us were on our little... Well, actually, I was on my diet because I remember I was going to order a salad. And Boogie's like, a salad? Come on, Billy. This is the best burger you're ever going to eat. And it fucking was amazing. So I got it. And I remember I ate the bun. And that was the first time I think I ate the bun since I went on the diet. Because I didn't have gluten or dairy ever. That was my diet. It was no gluten, no dairy.
That's right. I fit in very few vehicles. But I brought him right here to this particular spot for this particular burger here in Anaheim. This is at a small restaurant called Mix inside the Hilton.
It's such a good spot. I went back the next year when I was on this diet and I got the same burger except I got it wrapped in lettuce, so no bun. And instead of fries, I had asparagus. It wasn't bad.
This is a $20 burger called the Pub Burger. And let me tell you something. Every time you come to Anaheim, 4 years in a row, I get it every single time. Now that is, you got your bread, you got your meat, you got your cheese, you got your beef brisket laying on top. That is all your major food groups right there.
Wagyu beef right there. Let's see how fat I was here. Not so bad, because this is before I really fell the fuck off. I wasn't at my best, but I wasn't at my worst either here.
This is the real. This is the real.
You about to stab that up a little bit? You about to stab that up for a little
Gotta get a little something on it.
Oh, okay. I like that disrespect. I like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Yes, just a little bit.
That's how you treat
flavor.
That's how you treat, you know what I'm saying, Big Money burgers. All right, so
it looks ridiculous. And just my mouth like sunk through it. Ooh. And it was so smooth and soft that it became a part of my mouth.
It was a really good burger. Yeah, it's right at VidCon too, at Mix. This was in August. You didn't really fall off the wagon until October. Yeah, but like this burger was the first time I had gluten on that diet. This video came out June 26th. We must have filmed it a few days before, I think. But that was the first time I broke my no gluten on that diet. And then let's see when the cake video came out. When I went back on cake, this was July 3rd. So this cake was a week later. Hey, what's up, Jackie? Love you too. And this is literally like the destruction of Bill Fridge. Cause I wasn't like, this is the thing. I wasn't serious about weight loss. I was serious about not eating certain things, and that made me lose weight. it wasn't until I ballooned the fuck up and realized that I was gonna die probably soon. Because near the end of before I started this a year ago, I would walk up a hill and I could barely walk up a fucking hill. I would get winded. It was very bad. It was very, very bad. And I think that's when I knew, because the rest of my life, it wasn't that bad. I was fat as hell, sometimes 600 pounds, and I was able to go and run around the country playing with Joey and everybody, having a fucking good-ass time. It didn't stop me from doing what I wanted to do, but I couldn't even walk up the fucking hill to where the Drunken Peasant studio was without stopping and getting out of breath. Our collab wasn't what was killing me. This was the moment where like it was like this burger I ate with Boogie and then this cake I ate opened up a floodgate for me. And I just started eating more and more bad shit to the point where I was getting Uber Eats. And it feels so good. Look at that cake, man. And I started eating worse and worse and worse. And I'm pretty sure I was 600 pounds when I started this diet. Like, maybe not 600, maybe 580. That's why I say I lost like 200 pounds, but I know I was fucking huge. Here's my boy Leon Lush commenting on the video. I would like a bite of that cake, please. I would give him cake. He's a sweet boy. He's a sweet boy. Let me take a look at my videos, see if there was anything from around that time. You're my around the way girl. Want to do a $100 best of 5 Smash game? Nah, not really. Not really, man. All videos, uploads, recent, please. Let's see. Oh, fuck. These are like... $3 months ago, 5 months ago. I just want to get a nice picture of my fat face from a year ago. Fast Times at Fridgemont High. Let's see how fat I was a year ago. Doesn't look too fat. I spit it out. That kind of like that was a mistake. One little piece of gum. Hey. Bigfoot. I think I hid my obesity behind my fat curls. I don't know, man.
Was 2009. Troll 2 was 1987.
This is how fucking Rain Man autistic Joe is. Hey, Joe. Do it. Dude, I'm not that good. Yeah, I got less chin now, but... And it's like, that's just my face, right? I don't know, dude. I got work to do. I gotta be a busy boy this year. I can't be a lazy boy. I can't be a lazy boy. I'm not the guy that should be clicking over. I'll donate 100 if you do it. No, I don't want to play. I can't even get my Smash to connect to the computer right now for some reason. I don't know what's going on with it. How heavy do you have to get to worry about excess skin when losing? I don't know if there's a weight, but I know that I'm going to have to deal with my skin at some point. It sucks. There's so many like other hurdles that I have to go through because I decided to be the world's fattest man. Billy, is this a British accent you're attempting? No, I suck at accents. I just talk. I've not played Civilization. Is it really good? I borrowed some money from my other wife. Joey, don't waste your other wife money. Don't waste it. Don't be wasteful. I made a comment to Onision, and I made this comment like 6 months ago, and he just liked it just now. That's a sweet boy. The comment is, I love you, but only in the last few minutes of an anime kind of way. And after 6 months of that tweet existing, he just liked it. I would say that means things are getting pretty serious. I didn't sleep good. No, I only slept for fucking 4 hours. I'm still really tired, and I'm a little grumpy, too. I just don't want to go to sleep yet. I want to be able to stay a little longer and play a little longer. Longer with Big Red. Is Joe in a polygamous sugar mama relationship? That's not a bad relationship to have. Have like 4 sugar mamas. Oh man, dude, the last zap I took was a full-fledged zap. That last zap I took was so important for getting me to drive home awake. You don't even know. You don't even know. Oh, there's no DP on Thursday. Oh, shit. Isn't that messed up? There's no DP on Thursday. Ben's got a tap on Thursday. But because Ben had to move tap. Here's what's going to happen. We're releasing the first part of the 24-hour episode. The first 6 hours got released today. We release the second 6 hours tomorrow, the third 6 hours the day after, and the fourth 6 hours after that. And then we come back Saturday. Yeah. There will be a Saturday DP for sure. Yeah, the stream cut out because here's a problem I have. My phone is a Samsung Note 8, and if it gets too hot, it shuts itself down and it won't turn back on until the phone cools down. So I got shut down while driving, and I couldn't come back on to tell you guys I was okay. By the time it turned back on, I was home, and I was like, I'm just going to go to sleep. And then I woke up 4 hours later like, why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself? Billy, what is a zap? How can she zap? On the 24-hour stream that we did, we had these electric dog collars that shock your neck when someone presses a button. And at one point in time, I was tired during the 24-hour stream, so I took a zap nap, which is I put on the dog collar, and every time somebody donated $20 or above, they would set the collar to like 20 to 100 and shock me on that level based on the dollar amount. So people kept sending $20 shocks in, and after 5 or 6 neck shocks while I was sleeping, it woke my ass up. And I finished the stream. But then at the end of the stream, I was pretty tired. But someone donated $100 and said something about shock me. And I'd been turning away the shocks before because people were like, shock Billy, shock Billy. I'm like, no, I ain't sleeping. You can't shock me. That is the new smash, yeah. I even got one of these. But I decided to with that $100 donation, I was like, fuck it, let's put on the necklace. Let's turn up to 100 and shock me. We got it to 100, lit my ass up, and then I woke the hell up and was able to drive home. I wasn't even tired. And then I woke up at like 5, and my sister messaged me and was like, I think I'm going to start this diet you're on. I haven't eaten since breakfast, though. What's a good food to eat? And I was like, I always get Chipotle. And she was like, well, let's go get Chipotle. And we went to Chipotle. And then I came back here. I played a little Pokemon Go. Came back here, and I was like, I'm going to stream so I don't try and go to sleep. So I don't ruin my night. I want to try and stay up to like 1 or 2. And then I can go back to sleep. Putting the zap on my dong was the 3rd dumbest thing I did that day. It was so bad, Joe. Joe, will you marry me? Marry me, Joe. I got the wedding day blues. Let me see if JoJo is here. Oh, Joey hit me up on the DMs. Hold on 1 second. Joey called me. I didn't realize Joe called me. I didn't get a message on my internet. I'm calling Joey back.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Joe. I didn't see you called me. That was really bad. You called me half an hour ago.
I thought you saw it and you were ignoring me, so I didn't want to say anything because I thought, you never usually ignore me unless you're playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
So I thought, wow, he must be upset about the Onision thing.
Yeah, not at all.
Well, he's very upset.
Is he?
Yeah, he texted me.
Yeah, what did he say?
He said, I know you have a persona to maintain, but there are boundaries. And
oh, shit.
I was like, dude, you were on the couch. I was on the couch. Your dong was there. It was fate.
I mean,
but I said it. I made light of it, but he's mad. I don't know if I'm coming to Yakima.
Are you serious? Are you fucking with me right now?
No. I think he's pissed.
You can't not go to Yakima.
We seem to be fine. I don't know.
You can't not go to Yakima.
Well, I'll go, but I don't think I can be in the same room with him. He's got a case.
He's got a case.
He does. Like, I was looking at clips. I'm all over him like a Doberman on a rib roast. It's bad.
So funny. He says Yakima is such a funny sounding name, like Walla Walla. How are they like in the same general area?
Yeah, it's stupid sounding.
Joe's a pervert. And Joe's not a pervert. Joe didn't do that for perversion. He did that for comedy.
Yeah.
It happens to be loosely aligned with perversion.
I guess so. You were showing the Vicky clip earlier?
I know, right?
God damn. Some things are just wrong. Good thing I don't have any money.
For real.
I'd be sued left, right, and center.
Well, the Vicky thing, like, it was bad, right? But like, you brought the camera in, you had the camera on.
Yeah.
You obviously were doing a bit. She wasn't in on it, but we were all kind of in on it at that point because we were all subjecting ourselves to the abuse for the show.
Yeah.
I don't know if Vicky was as aware as the rest of us were, but
I don't think she was because she was like kind of autistic, which kind of made it all the funnier,
Well,
but also the funniest part was the 3 girls that were there were all young and spry, and they were having a pool going to see who was going to bang me first.
Yeah.
And I thought it was funny if I was just going after the old bag. Like it was kind of funny when you think about it. But what's sad about it is I ended up bagging the worst one out of all of them.
Yeah.
And then the pool was off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucy was really hot. Barbie Killer was pretty hot.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that you banged was
gross.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But she was giving us rides, and she was the most persistent girl I've ever seen. It would be rude not to.
Yeah, it's because she only recently stopped doing crystal meth, so she had a lot of free time.
Yeah. That's true.
I know. Oh, man. Let me see if I can... Can I turn this into a group call? Can I add somebody to a call? Like I don't know how to work Discord very well.
Is it Greg?
No, yeah. No, it's not. Let me see. I don't know how to add people to calls. That's the problem.
Who are we trying to add?
This girl that said she wanted to talk about New Year's Eve.
Oh.
Because you know how I am.
Mm-hmm.
I saw her first and replied to her, and then I saw you there, and I was like, oh, great. I was like,
uh-oh.
So I called you first.
Right.
Because I had to, but now she's over here waiting, and I'm like, how do I add her to the call?
What, does she think this is a free-for-all?
Add friends to DM. Maybe that'll get her. Create group DM. All right, let's see if she answers. Taylor, are you here? Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. I think it's calling her. I love hearing people chew into the microphone.
Taylor, is that Scotty's girl?
No.
Hey, Vern Troyer, you just fucking got here, you cunt. We had great material 15 seconds ago.
It was
You're like
really...
a child who wanders in the middle of the fucking movie and expects because he doesn't understand a certain part that it's all bullshit. Fuck you, you cunt. Fucking cunt. Get on the fucking call. You cunt.
You cunt.
Where's the other one? Get Taylor on there, too. Is that Scotty's wife?
No.
Get her on.
It's a different Taylor, you psycho. Taylor, are you here?
Hi.
Hi. I'm live with my friend Joe. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
Hi, Taylor. Are you a fan?
Taylor's
a fan of Billy?
Taylor's
and me?
Taylor's my good friend.
I don't know who you are, Joe, but me and Billy are good
well, then,
friends.
what the fuck are you doing on this call?
I just offered to Billy that if he wanted to talk to me about what I did for New Year's.
Oh, that sounds awful. I don't want to hear about what you did for New Year's.
I did.
What, right
I did.
on the couch?
No, she went to a party.
Uh-huh.
I want to hear about it.
Somebody roofied you? I don't want to hear about it.
That's not what happened.
That's not what happened at all.
Doesn't know who
I went to a party.
Watches his fucking
and
show.
there was
Doesn't know who his
cutover.
best friend is. Who the fuck? Who are you?
She doesn't watch this stream.
I don't have time for to watch anything on the internet. To be honest, I'm working.
You're too
all the
busy
time.
getting fucking
Billy's
drugged
their
and fucked
personal
at New
friend.
Year's parties year round. You cunt. Get off the
I
fucking
didn't
call.
I didn't
off
get
the call.
fucked at the New Year's party.
All right.
I made out with multiple women
Thank
and
you.
a few, but I didn't get fucked.
And people mistook you for the couch? Get out of here. It's not interesting.
touched a lot of titties.
Thank you.
And I
you
cuddled with
girl-sized donuts. Nobody wants to hear.
But I
you
didn't
girl-sized donut. Nobody wants to hear
get
about you
fucked.
pawing.
I did get fucked on New Year's Day. I got a New Year's Day
Oh, you did?
fuck. Yeah.
Good.
I did. New Year's Day, like later in the day, like 6 p.m. after we recovered from the night.
Touch titties. You want to know how I know you're fat and gross?
How?
Because one, she's not on camera. Two, she had
I'm not
to
on camera. I'm
appeal-
naked right now.
She
Yeah, she's
had to
naked.
appeal to fake lesbianism. 3, she just had to stoop to the I'm naked thing right now.
Well, she
I'm
was
not a fake lesbian. I have 2 girlfriends.
Yeah, she's got 2 girlfriends.
Oh, please. You only have 2 girlfriends because you were molested at a young age. Please. Anybody can be that. We'd all do that if we were girls.
You know, I was never molested, but actually I think you making jokes about someone being molested is like, that could be really triggering to someone.
Yeah, because it's called fact, you cunt. What do you want? Politics? What do you think? I said it because it was a lie? Of course it's true.
I can trigger you even more.
That's the whole
I can trigger you even more. At this party, I asked everyone consent before I touched them. I asked for consent multiple times over the evening, like 10 plus times, and I will have everyone know it did not mean me or anyone else having a nice time. If anything, it made us all be safe and so we
I'll tell
can
you what got in the way of
have a
having
nice
a nice time. Not only your presence on this call, but you growing up in a single-parent household, you cunt.
Did you have a single parent household, Taylor?
You know she did.
No, I didn't. When I was like
my mom
14,
had
my
two
parents
stepdads.
got separated,
Yeah.
but they didn't even like they still kind of lived in the same house. It's just that my mom also had her own place that she would go, and then they finally got like more so divorced when I was 16. But I graduated 16, like so I was already like an adult by then. I was like driving myself around, fucking, working, doing
Broken
whatever.
home. Who could have seen that coming?
What?
Broken
Yeah, I was
home.
16. I was still at high school. And I wasn't broke. I had more money than most of my friends.
That's not what a broken home is, you dumb
Stop.
cunt. God.
Oh, broken. Oh, I thought you said broken. You have this hillbilly
listen,
accent,
do
dude.
you?
Don't blame me. Don't blame me.
Yeah, don't blame Taylor. She's just living her best life, man.
I'm just living my best life. Thank you, Billy.
Yeah.
I really am, though. This party I went to, like, I'm not even kidding. I'm so humbled that I could even, like, have been invited to. The people were so chill. I hope I get the opportunity to go to more parties like this.
What was it like?
now
Just
get
like
off.
an orgy or what?
Well, no, not an orgy. Like, no one was fucking there. There was the cuddle, so it was like 4 floors, and there was a bar at the bottom floor, and then the second floor was the cuddle room, was the music floor, and it had this really nice sound system. So that,
Why
that
does
was the
anybody
dancing
give a
floor.
fuck? That's what I want to know. Nobody here was
And
at
there,
the
and so like
party.
everyone here.
Nobody here knows
So
who the
also,
fuck you are.
Yeah.
So you're talking about an uninteresting story with uninteresting people and no characters that we know or can relate to. All we know.
I mean,
is
I think
that
it's
there
that's
is
why
something
she.
up
That's
for
why
us.
she tells the story.
All we know.
I tell the story.
It's
Yeah, and
very,
then you
very,
can.
There's no names.
But let me start from the beginning. Actually, I
All there
forgot to.
was
name.
was you felt so rewarded. Do you feel rewarded to be on this call with me right now? That's all I want to know.
I'm so uninterested in you. No, I came
see?
here for Billy.
You see? Then I was right.
You're like
You're not
trailer
worth my
trash.
time. I'll have you know, I
so-
live in a room.
Okay. I'm gonna start by saying someone who wasn't me decided to try MDMA for the first time this evening.
Oh, that's not you?
Yeah. Well,
Can you
know,
can you
someone
identify?
who isn't me?
Can you identify with this person?
Yeah, but I can identify. I know how they were feeling because they told me about it very distinctly.
Okay.
Like everyone was rolling. So that was a big theme. It was a very like Burning Man type of thing. I've never been to Burning Man, but the people I went with told me like this is very Burning Man and that I would love Burning Man and I should go there.
Burning Man's
but so I went
really
to this
dirty
party
though.
with yeah, that's it. Well, dude, this party was a little dirty, but at 4 a.m. I was like puking into a plastic cup. So
At 4 a.m. you were puking into a plastic cup.
yeah, I got a little sick at 4 a.m. and I went home.
Oh.
But anyway, we'll go back to the beginning of the. Yeah, I was fine though. Before
They're not
then,
going
I
to
was
have you
fine.
back
I
next
just got
year.
a
You
little.
know that.
No, they're not. I talked to the person. I talked to the person whose party it was and
Tell
thanked
me
him for
honestly how
making
much
us
you
such
weigh.
a nice.
I
120
swear I won't
pounds.
make fun of you if you tell
I'm
me. honestly.
120 pounds.
120 pounds and you're 2'8"? No way.
I'm what? I'm fine.
You sound like a fat girl. You do.
She's not.
Why don't you just be open about who you
Okay.
are?
Let me. This is my picture from New Year for you. Hold on.
All right.
It's gonna take me a second. I gotta go find.
We're
on
gonna
my computer.
We're gonna get the
But
New
this
Year's
is just
photo.
a picture from yesterday. No, okay. As I was puking at 4 a.m., this girl walks by and asks me if I've ever modeled and if she can have my phone number so that she can photograph me. in the future.
Oh.
Like as I'm puking into a cup. This is great.
If you're puking and someone still wants to take a picture of you, that's how you know you're hot.
Yeah.
Because when I puke, usually people take a picture of me, but it's not because I'm hot. It's because I'm like a hot mess. They're like, oh, this guy's
She sounds
vomiting
disgusting.
everywhere.
She's got that boring Midwest, like kind of like, oh.
She's from
life
San
is
Francisco.
lame. But I was really, well, it's even worse.
Oh, because
she's
it's,
got that terrible coastal, like, oh, well, I went to a party. It was really rewarding to be there. Like, we care about what you're rewarded by, you idiots. That's not what makes a good story.
Well, I thought that Billy would enjoy having this story on his stream. So
I am
was just
enjoying it.
offering it, and he accepted.
I am enjoying it.
Billy's pretending.
There we go, Billy. Do you think that's a cute picture?
Do you understand that Billy's pretending to enjoy because one, you're a fan of his, and he's a flagrant narcissist. And
she's
two,
she's
he
my
finds
friend.
this funny, and he knows it's better. He understands narrative dynamics, and he knows it's better to have a good guy and a bad guy and the neutral fall person. That's you. Do you understand? That's why he's playing good. He's very bored by your story, and if he was alone,
I'm
in
not
his
bored.
hall, he would try to hang himself.
I'm
with
very
his girl.
interested.
You understand?
I'm very interested in the story, Joey.
Unlike you, he
Yeah,
knows
I mean,
what
I
makes an
think
interesting
Billy's actually
story.
gonna like this story by the time we get to the end of it.
Why? Because
it's
you
really
fake
interesting
dyked
to be
out,
honest.
You gross girl. I don't care
No, I didn't
about your
fake
fake lesbianism.
Okay, so Taylor, I put your
Okay,
picture.
so I went to this
I put your
party.
picture up on the stream. I hope that's okay.
That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say in this picture that you don't look overweight at all. You might actually look underweight. I'm not
underweight.
I don't think you're underweight. You just look it in this photo. I know.
Oh,
That
yeah, I do look very skinny. In that
I know
picture.
you're a healthy girl. From our talks, you've said you talked a lot about your avocado toast. So
Yeah.
I know you take care of your.
She had to show us the month she didn't eat.
No, this is from last night.
Gross.
This is from last night.
This was
It's-
from last night.
It's
Dude,
still
it's been
gross.
the holidays. I haven't even exercised in like 2 weeks.
See?
And I've been eating a lot. I've been going wine tasting.
Yeah.
I live a good life.
It's very disturbing.
I do have no. It's called a Big Junos. I'm 17% Ashkenazi.
I'm only 0.1%, so I'm actually a little
Ashkenazi.
jealous.
Did she just say
Wow.
Ashkenazi?
Ashkenazi, yeah. She's 17%
nothing about-
Ashkenazi Jewish.
She's never been a temple in her life. She wouldn't know a woman's balcony if she
Yeah,
fell
that's
off it.
not by religion. That's by heritage, you retard.
Oh,
Yeah, I've
you
never
don't know shit
been
even
to a
about that.
temple. I'm not of the Jewish
You don't even
religion.
know from what side
Heritage.
it came from, you dumb bitch. You took 23andMe, you saw it on there, and now you claim it as your own. You dumb kike. You dumb non-kike.
Joe, you can't say that.
Yes, I can. I lived in Israel. This dumb bitch didn't.
But that's you still can't say
It's
that on
fine. It's
YouTube.
just Oh.
Yeah, you just can't say that on YouTube, Joe. I know you're being callous for a character here, and you're being a little.
You're right. I just get nervous around pretty girls. I'm kidding. She's a 4. She's a 4. She's a fucking 4.
I just get nervous around pretty girls. You can't even let that resonate for a second before you cut her down. You can't even take a breath. I just get nervous around pretty girls. No, she's a 4. Like, no, most people would let that just sit for a second. I just get nervous around pretty girls, and then when she's like, "Oh, that was sweet," then you cut her down, right? Joe's like, "Nope, no time to balance it out."
She's got ADD. She wouldn't even have noticed at that point. She'd come away thinking that somebody found her attractive. That's how narcissism works.
I know Taylor well enough to know that she can handle her own here. And if I felt like Joe was piling on you right now, I would come to your defense. But I don't feel like I need to. But because
Okay, Billy, do you
strong.
think you could take the picture down from your stream?
I would actually
Yeah,
like to
because
do
I'm
that.
about to vomit. That would do a huge favor for all of us.
It would just be good for it just not to be up there forever. That's all.
No,
I'm
yeah,
just-
I didn't
you
want
know.
it. I didn't want it up that long. I just got distracted.
Yeah, I know you got distracted. Yeah. So anyway, I'll go back to talking about my party.
Yeah.
So lots of people were rolling here. There was the cuddle floor, which was super dope. I went to this party with my boyfriend and my girlfriend.
Yeah.
We have like kind of a relationship. It's really nice.
Nobody cares.
Whatever. So, it was really nice. I made out with lots of women. My boyfriend encouraged me to make out with this guy that was there. And that was pretty cool because I wouldn't have done it unless he encouraged me to, like, make out with another guy. But it was cool that he could, like, just feel not, like, weird about that. And we could all have cuddle time together.
Oh my God, you tick every millennial box. Every single one.
And then
every trap that they've pulled for these fucking kids, she fell into every single one.
And then
like you falling
I
into
was
that
high
that's her
and
falling
cuddling
through
with him.
Western civilization. Every single
and
one.
like a glass of. Can you let me, dude? You can interrupt, but not so frequently.
Then this nice black
I feel like
man came
that's-
up, and my boyfriend encouraged me to fuck him on the table.
I feel like that's a fair request from Taylor, is that you just give her her moments so that
A
she
little
can say
bit
a
more
sentence.
time.
Yeah, just give her some moments.
They switched gender.
Thank you, Static Beats, for the 20. If you type in the chat, I'll make you a mod. Just don't ban anybody. Unless they're bad.
Oh, that is one thing I did too, is that I made out with someone who was transgender, like male transitioning to female.
Yeah.
They were really chill and we hung out for a bit. We made out. We went to moth room together.
How many people did you make out with?
Like maybe 10.
Was it like just a constant flow of making out, or were you like...
Not super constant because I was there for 6 hours. I mean,
Okay,
this happened over 6 hours. There were some people who I was there with or that I became friends with them for me to kiss them at any time. But if I was kissing someone kind of new or random, I would ask consent, like I said. Just like, is it okay for me to kiss you, or would you like me to kiss you, or do you want to make out? Like, whatever you want to say.
Why do you think everyone was grossed out by you?
Well, and the thing, no, it's not that anyone's grossed out by you. The situation like this where people are partying and rolling, like, want to make out with someone, and like, you can't tell by their body okay with them or not. So then,
Which one made
the
you
only way
throw
you
up?
can know is asking.
Did you,
Oh, no, the
did you
throwing up
make
was just
yourself throw
not-
up when you caught a glimpse of yourself in the mirror?
Dude, stop being retarded. Like, it
Why
just
didn't
doesn't
you
make any
fucking-
sense for you to attack my
It
appearance.
sounds like you were at a fuck party and all you did was make out.
Well,
with all the rainbows. and
most
the
people go home. Most people. Oh well, I got invited to go to like an open like a sex party basically after that, but I had gone, so I didn't want to go to that.
Yeah,
and
you're a
also
coward.
like, I just went home with my boyfriend, and since I wasn't feeling well, we just went to sleep. But we had sex the next day. Typically can't get hard when they're on stuff like that, so it's not really like good for sex for
the
men.
worst orgy I've ever heard.
It was like a...
Not an orgy.
They had a cuddle room, man.
That was just
It's
one
the-
floor.
it's
Yeah, that was
the
just the
safest
cuddle
sex
room. You didn't have to be there the whole time.
It's a millennial sex
No,
party.
it wasn't a sex party.
It's
Okay, anyway,
awful.
then the
It
third
stinks.
floor was the dance floor, and they had a really nice sound
I
system.
smell your vomiting
Ace in the
up from here.
floor.
You gross.
The best thing about this is that I know Joe would love to be at this party.
Yeah, that is good.
But he would not do the same things you did.
Yeah, because I love making fun of fat people to their face.
Joe would have went straight to the transitioning man to female and just started blowing him. To like
The male to female?
not even the male to female, and just start blowing her, and not even for like sexual reasons. You just do it to like assert dominance on the room.
Exactly. And then I would take her vomited in a Dixie cup and drink out of it.
It wasn't a Dixie cup, dude. It was one of them red cups.
Solo.
I had a lot of vomit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I filled up a couple of those with vomit, and then I puked in the toilet.
Was it?
No one was upset with me about it. They were like asking me if I was okay and just making sure I was being taken care of.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's there to get weird. Like everybody, it seems like you had your boyfriend there to watch after you too, and just let you run around and play. That's
Yeah, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, and then we made friends with this married couple who was getting crazy.
Why do
with
you
other
think
people.
anybody finds this interesting?
They're like swingers.
That's what I want to know.
why do you think anybody finds
I
this
think
interesting?
Like if it
interesting to
wasn't
a lot of people.
No, not at all.
This is like the coolest thing I've done in my life, dude.
She's very happy about this party.
The coolest thing you've ever done in your life is like the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Most boring.
Okay.
I would never ever tell this story ever to anyone for any reason.
I like watching some people be happy, Joe. Since I can't have happiness myself, I like to see it in others.
This is the thing. This girl is embarrassing.
How is she embarrassing? She's young and she's living her life in a very fun and exciting way for her.
It's just
and
what
I like
she
to
thinks
share that
freedom
with.
is.
I like to share that
at
with.
all.
You,
I mean, she found out her boyfriend was a cuck. It's about time. Everybody born before the year 1985 is a cuckold. Every single one of them. They finally got to that point, but then they cowered out. She decided to induce some vomit so she wouldn't have to fuck anybody because she's a fucking coward. The worst kind of slut, the one that doesn't go all the way through it. And then her boyfriend made her make out with dudes because he's conditioned by pornography, because he doesn't know how to get it up. That's all what happens. It happens over and over and over again. We've seen it. It's not original. It's not unique. It's not fun. It's not free. It's a joke.
That guy and my boyfriend also made out with each other because we asked them to, and they were down for it. It was hot. I've never seen men make out. It was really hot.
It was. You've never seen two guys make out before?
No, I didn't, and it was really hot.
Huh. Yeah, I've seen guys make
We need to
out,
start
and
watching gay porn.
I don't have that trigger, and I like when women make out. I don't really find it hot either. I don't find a lot of things hot though. I'm pretty.
They're more situational, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, it's like a party environment.
What he meant is less pathetic.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I was at, like, this doesn't rival with your party, but I was at, like, a crack hotel party when I was 19, and there were a couple lesbians finger banging themselves on the bed while everybody else was smoking, I'm pretty sure, meth. And I didn't find that hot at all.
No, I wouldn't find that hot.
In fact, I was kind of amazed because the larger lesbian was like going fist deep in this tiny girl that I actually.
Oh my God.
I'd actually had like this girl wasn't lesbian, she was bi, but I'd been talking with her before, and I walked in and she was just getting like blasted, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. And then she's like yawning, putting her earrings on, while this larger lesbian woman is like just like smashing at her. And the big lady's super into it, and this little one was just like doing her makeup or earrings or something on the side of the bed, getting her hoops in. And I was like, that's not hot at all. That's actually like that's a turnoff, is what I thought to myself.
Do you see what he's doing now, Taylor?
What's that?
He is telling you something that evokes something that evokes the same mental image in his brain, okay, that is evoked when you're telling your story. So he's likening it to that, and he's telling you how gross it is. He's telling you in a very nice way how gross he thinks you are.
No,
you understand?
No.
It's called subtlety.
This is what's happening, Joe. Taylor's telling a story. I'm volleying off her story with a similar story that has a different.
And you're trying to stifle your vomit. I got you.
No.
And I'm in your corner.
We're doing a back. That's true. We're doing a back and forth conversation, and you are not having the conversation. You're analyzing the conversation. So like you don't have to give any of your self away in this conversation, right? You're protected because you're making it about everybody else. I just want little Joey to tell us about one of his parties.
We already established what I would do at that party. I'd blow the nearest trans, I'd drink her vomit cup, I'd get up on the table, and then I'd call them all faggots, and then I'd suck all their dicks. All of them. Every single one of them. And then if that girl was passed out on the couch, I would draw a dick on her face with my cum. You understand?
I don't think you've
That's
actually...
why you wouldn't be invited.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You're not invited, Joe.
It's like an invite-only
Yeah.
thing.
Joe's the type of guy that would turn a cuddle room into a crime scene.
Call this a cuddle room?
Yeah. The cuddle room thing is really...
Was it like bean bags or like what's a cuddle room?
There was carpets and then cushions and pillows. And There were like people just use your jacket as a blanket. It was also warm in there. There's tons of bodies and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was super cushiony.
How many people were at this party?
And then also you could just sit on the floor if you need to.
Yeah.
I don't know, a few hundred at a.
That's awesome.
You know, over the night, maybe obviously more because some people come just for the first 4 hours. Some people come for the middle. Like we didn't go for the whole time.
Yeah.
Just went for like, yeah. I would have stayed till like later, but I threw up at 4 a.m. and had to go home. Lay down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice.
That's good. I enjoyed the party story, and I wish that my friend Joe would have enjoyed it as well.
Yeah, it would have been a great one. See you later, Taylor.
There are more things I can share about it.
Yeah. No, that's
so yeah,
really
I was
all
trying
right.
to say this earlier.
Trust me, Taylor,
Kept
it's
interrupting
fine.
me.
Yeah,
But,
it's fine. You can share it some other
This
time.
guy I was making out with a little
Yeah.
bit. We were cuddling, and then just this glass of ice water fell on
turns
us.
out he has
And it was there.
A glass of ice water fell in his lap? Was that what you said?
Fell on top of us. It was on this table above us, and it fell on top
No,
of us.
his
and it
girlfriend
actually
threw
felt-
it at you, you hose bag.
felt
That's what
No,
happened.
no, his wife was there with him, and I made out with her, and she was trying to get me to go to a sex party.
Yeah.
Yes. But they were
So, no,
gross, so you
like-
made yourself throw up. I know.
They were not gross. They were very good looking. It was so good to feel the ice water and like the surprise of it. Like you'd be pissed if ice water fell on you somewhere, but it was actually like, whoa, this is no big deal. Like it's just water.
Yeah.
Felt kind of nice. It was kind of hot.
I want to drown you in some water.
You were kind of in that zone where everything was gonna feel nice, though, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Was the party thrown by like some people you knew, or were you just like an invite to a big party?
I knew someone who closely knew the person, met the person who was throwing it.
Yeah.
Like
Crasher.
the person I went with very closely knew the person who was throwing it. No, not a crasher at all. There were people who were like way outside.
You got to be a next
And I
level
met
moon to crash a
him,
cuddle
and
ball. Jesus Christ.
It was so cute too when I met his wife. She was
You know,
adorable.
you and the
like,
homeless man that lives down the alleyway close to my street, you two have a lot in common. Crashing cuddle parties. Gross. Gross girl.
She's not gross.
Okay.
Taylor's a sweet girl, and
Thanks,
she's
Bill.
sharing this story despite all your efforts to destroy it. And I got to give her points for that.
So
Yeah.
she's autistic and high out of her mind.
No.
She doesn't even know she's being mocked. She thinks this
She's-
is a dream. She thinks
she's-
she's still at the cuddle party.
No, I know that I'm being mocked. I'm just confident enough to share. Despite
You don't sound
the
very
attacker
confident. A
woman.
confident person doesn't have to share their first cuddle party experience.
She wants to. She's very happy about it.
That's not confidence.
So why don't you like other people's happiness?
Because it's gross.
Because happiness is
Okay.
gross. I don't think it's gross. This wasn't an orgy. This was just like a party where people are.
Yeah, it wasn't an orgy. There was no fuck. There's just like massages, like you just massage someone's back or their head, and then people just talking a lot, just sitting in circles and talking.
Yeah, it's a sex party for people who are horrified of sex. It's perfect.
No.
It's millennial bullshit.
It's millennial
That's what it is.
bullshit.
No, if you
Yes,
wanna go
they
to a
all think they're
sex
gonna
party,
catch
you just
something,
go to
so
that
they're
one
petrified
later.
of touching each other.
There were
No, there's lots of making out happening. You get
yeah,
the
there was a
hooks
lot
out.
of touching. This
Right.
massages. This is like the
No, I mean touch each other genital to genital.
Yeah,
They're
well, that's
Well,
what
and
they
I'm
said.
sure there were people hiding and fucking, but that's just not what I did or
Yeah.
my friend. I
This
mean,
this wasn't the
there
sex
was a
party.
roof deck actually that was huge. You could just go find a corner and fuck in it.
Yeah.
You could find a corner and fuck anywhere. I'm sure people were doing.
And that's
Just
what
not
the
me
cool
and my
people
friends.
did. It sounds like you were the biggest loser at this party. Why couldn't we get another guest?
Well, no, I don't think a lot of people were doing that, but at any party, honestly,
Call
people
your
find
friend
places.
that actually knew the people that at the party and have him or her come on, and we'll talk to them, okay? As long as you hang up.
No, I
all
wouldn't.
right?
That person
Billy
wouldn't waste
obviously
their
loves
time
this
doing
party
that.
very much and wants to hear more about it. But quite frankly, you make me sick.
It's about my experience as a young blossoming woman. It's not about the party.
Nobody cares about your experiences as a young blossoming retard.
Some people
Nobody.
do.
Nobody.
Billy
Some
cared. He
people do.
wanted to have it on the
Yeah.
show. You just
Hey, Dusty Cocktail, were you ever distracted by my beauty while you were screaming at Real News Guy earlier? Yes, Dusty, I was. It was very weird.
It's a
to be
coward's
distracted.
orgy. Who wants to hear about that?
It's not even an orgy. It's
no, because that
It's a
wasn't even
foreplay
like that
party.
was my favorite room there, but that was just one of the rooms. So like the
Billy, remember that
dancing.
one time we robbed that bank, but we didn't come out with any money? We just scared the shit out of everybody and left?
Yeah.
Missing the point.
Yeah.
Missing the point. God damn it,
No,
Taylor.
it feels good. You just get close with the people. It feels good.
And then you
it's
throw
not
up in a
like
cup. You
teasing in
needed
any
drugs.
way.
You needed alcohol to get you there. You're very weak. You're very weak
I
and
didn't
small.
do any alcohol.
You're not blossoming.
You know,
you're
I
drowning.
happen to know
You're
Joe
drowning in
drinks
the water.
wine. Joe drinks wine almost every night.
Of course. And I go to cuddle
That's
parties.
way more than Well, that is the thing, just straight up cuddle parties.
Yeah, this wasn't a sex party. This was a foreplay party, man. The sex parties were all afterwards. If you wanted to go, you could find one.
Yeah, that's true. But it wasn't even like there was also the dancing at this one, and there was the rooftop, and there was the bar level. It's a very diverse party, honestly. You could have a lot of choices. I would first most was probably the cuddle room, and second most was the dancing floor.
Okay, here's my question about the party. Was everybody at the party like attractive people?
Most of them.
Was there like one person you saw at the
Yeah.
party and you were like, that motherfucker is nasty?
Yeah, there were some unattractive people, but also like no one there is pushy or forceful in any way. Like if it's kind of makes a light pass at you, kind of hits on you a little bit, and you like don't respond to it, you're like they will just go away. They'll leave you alone. They won't be weird. As we're like in real life, I feel like guys like hit on you and you're clearly not into it. Like just for minutes, like it gets really awkward. It's like so weird. But yeah, this is like one of those safe spaces where like people are not gonna do that. No one is you without asking you if it's okay or it like clearly being okay.
Yeah,
sounds lame.
There's
Yeah, it's really lame to have a comfortable space.
There's definitely those parties that are like everybody kind of knows each other versus like if you go to a club where a lot of people just show up trying to find something and they don't know how to find that something. Like these people already at this party sound like they already kind of found what they want and they're just exploring more afterwards. And that's a level
It
of
sounds like all the cool people got invited upstairs to do actual fucking, and you stayed down in a fucking red Solo cup in your own vomit.
yeah,
That sounds
because
like what happened.
she was enjoying
No, there
herself.
was no.
Yeah, it sounds like you were the
Upstairs
loser
where
of the
fucking
group.
was happening.
Do you understand?
No, there was,
Perception is
like-
everything, and
you're
I'm trying
so
to widen yours.
retarded.
Do you understand? I'm trying to make you understand that you were the loser of
No,
the
you're
group,
just making
and
up
nobody wanted to
lies.
bang you. And just because a guy yells at you doesn't mean he's trying to bang you. Okay? You talk about all these people.
Someone yells at you. What?
I think he's
Yes,
trying to
you're
say
talking
that
about
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to say we should be together.
All right.
This whole thing, I was kidding about you having a potato nose. I actually like potato noses. All right? A lot.
Joe does like potatoes.
And a lot of people are grossed out by girls that have absolutely no curves and dead eyes and a terrible personality.
Whoa, nope,
me.
nope,
Not me.
nope,
Not me.
nope. Disagree.
What?
Disagree. Disagree. Taylor has curves and she doesn't have dead eyes at all.
Are you looking at the same fucking pictures?
I thought I was. No, dude, I've seen multiple other pictures though. This is just
She's got the heroin chic look.
This is
going
one
on.
angle. This is one angle. I know
Yeah, I
Taylor.
can upload here. Let me with Then without makeup, this is an interesting.
Yeah. Taylor's a
I'm
wholesome
not scared
girl.
to post a picture of me with my acne face. Okay, that doesn't scare
You should
me.
be scared.
No.
Because I am.
No.
No. And I do have a little bit of a heroin chic look in these pictures specifically. But like whatever. I like to be
Yeah.
skinny. That's the look around here. It shows that you're like upper class, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a class
Acne?
thing.
Well, it shows a lot of things, but
Okay, my name is Pez says $10. She gets nice to Joe if he actually hits on her. She hasn't been mean to Joe at all.
thank you.
She was very rude. Did you hear what she said at the beginning, Billy?
I don't remember. Could you retell me what she said?
I said, "How big of a fan are you of me?" And she said, and I quote, "I'm sorry, I'm not entirely sure who you are."
Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess.
How is that rude at all?
We're talking Major League cunt.
No. No.
Sick.
That's
It's leave your dumpster
most
in a
polite
ba-
way you
your
could say
baby-
that.
Leave your baby in a dumpster sick.
Okay.
No, that's not true. Taylor,
Hi, Billy.
what's your next plans for a big party? You think you're gonna be doing this again soon, or you think this was like a 1-year thing?
Yeah, not anything super soon, because I don't, someone who's not me does not plan on doing MDMA frequently. Yeah, right now, no parties that I see in the future. Like, when they come up, they'll come up, and I'll be willing to. And yeah, I hope I can go to one, once a year, twice a year, go to something like this.
Okay.
Now that I know it's something I'm interested in, I can, like, try to meet people who do these types of things and try to find, like, cool groups. I don't have to hope for it to come to me, I suppose.
Do you think you might like degenerate into one of those weird sex club parties where you're just like going out every Saturday night getting whipped or tied up in ropes and have stuff jammed into your eye?
Well, I don't think I would ever do that at, like, not go out to sex clubs and do that all the time, like, every Saturday night. That's,
Yeah.
yeah, no, not really into that. I mean, like, people usually have sex, like, at least once a week or so if they're, like, in relationships. So, like, I don't know if I ever got into, like, the whole BDSM, maybe I would do that with my partners. I've been, like, trying some of that a little more.
The BDSM?
Yeah.
Just like entry level stuff or what?
Oh, yeah. Entry level.
Oh, so you're like every other girl in the world. Every girl's
Yeah,
into
like every
BDSM.
other girl. Well, no, like, I've always been, like, kind of having rough sex. Like, I realized I would just kind of, like, do whatever, because I could be into, like, just some gentle sex or some rough sex. Like, they're both not. Just, like, whatever the guy does. But now I realize, like, maybe sometimes I'm really horny. Like, I really want, like, rough sex, or I also used to have some, ideas like that no one should ever choke you or no one should ever slap you in the face. And I don't think I'm into choking into it.
That'll change. Don't worry. Give it time.
But I'm into the face slap.
You like a little slap?
Yeah, I like getting spanked. Like, I just like
Couple more cuddle parties,
the
you'll get
impact.
Yeah.
It feels good. Like, it's not even like a bad feeling. Really. I mean, like, sometimes like a bad hurt. It's like a sting. And it's like good. You're like, ah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so, but I didn't realize that maybe actually, like, I had some preference, or preference, like, more so developed as I got older, and just, just exploring and such.
That's how it works, right? You don't know what
Yeah.
you like until you try it. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
think I would ever like sushi.
It finds you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think I would ever like sushi or having my testicles put in a vice. You just kind of, you kind of learn.
And then now that's what you're in.
I'm actually not. That was,
Too.
I don't like sushi or the testicle restriction.
Oh, wow.
I
see.
know.
He made a fool out of you.
Well, no, it was a metaphor. It
No,
wasn't.
it wasn't. That's not a metaphor.
It was a metaphor.
He didn't.
What was the
think
metaphor?
Yeah, like, he was just.
I was saying, like, sometimes you learn you like things.
Could you try it? That's all he was. Like maybe someone doesn't like sushi, then they try it.
It's an analogy.
Yeah, that's why I meant to say it's an analogy.
It's not a metaphor. You tards. You stupid Taylor. She agreed with you.
That wasn't even me who said it. It was Billy.
Yeah, it was me.
With him, you dummy.
Wow, Joe.
You dummy.
You're really making me look like an idiot right now, Joe.
I don't need to correct his grammar to some like large extent.
Thank you.
Listen, you know what happened here, Taylor, is you sided with him because
To
you're
mix
trying to build a
Some
dynamic.
of the words analogy and metaphors is like
No,
very normal, and
no,
I didn't even notice.
You did it because you mistake what you like.
Joe, you are a fucking cuck. LOL.
You do it because you mistake what you like with what is true. Okay? There's no connection between the two. All right? You're welcome. Now, moving on. This party sounds ridiculous.
You
All
don't like it?
You sound ridiculous.
Well, it is ridiculous. It was so crazy and cool. Like I'm into
No,
psychedelics
no.
and stuff.
I mean dumb.
You know?
I mean lame.
No, it was.
It sounds like a very pleasant party.
Yeah. I mean, if it's not your scene, it's not your scene. There were some people leaving who weren't super into it because it was like they were there for something else that it wasn't. Like, but for me, I wanted to be doing it was the perfect environment.
It was the perfect environment. Yeah, Joe, I think you would have loved to have gone to this party.
Anyway, what venue was it held at? I want to laugh at them.
No, it was secret location.
It was a secret location.
Post the address in the chat.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
if you can post the address in the chat, then we all can go.
No, I can't talk about where it was or any of that.
Why not?
Can you?
You're not supposed to identify.
Doesn't sound very inclusive.
No, it's a secret party.
Say what you
Oh.
want about secret parties, but they don't sound very inclusive.
They're not. They're only inclusive of like
You made this sound like a hippie paradise.
not anyone can, but
You
not
said Burning
just
Man takes off. You
anyone
said it was like Burning Man. Burning Man takes off.
Well,
runners.
it was the vibe. It was the vibe.
That's
of
what I
it.
don't like about you. You're a snob.
Well,
Well, no, it's just a cultivated like group of people.
Oh,
Like some people who are
cultivated.
friends.
Oh, I'm not cultivated?
Are you cultivated, Joe?
Well, because if anyone can go, you'd get a bunch of weirdos there. You wouldn't have like
Uh-huh.
this whole thing
Oh,
where
so
people
now I'm a weirdo.
feel comfortable with
I get
each
it.
other. It's
Somebody
fucking weird.
quick.
The
Google
first
cultivated,
thing
read
I-
what it means back to me, and I'll tell you if this girl is a fucking bitch. Somebody do it. Billy? Google
What's that?
cultivated.
All right.
Google it.
Hold on, I'm googling cultivated.
Thank you. We'll see. Cultivated.
Refined or well educated. Refined. It's a refined.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. Dummy.
means-
That doesn't sound like a dictionary definition.
Taylor-
Cultured,
Dictionary
educated,
definitions,
well-read,
They don't give you a more
civilized,
confusing word.
enlightening, discriminating, refined, polished.
I
Taylor
discriminate all the time.
Taylor prides herself on being a high-class woman.
All right. Well, I'm discriminative.
Yeah.
I hate her.
Yeah.
That's discretion.
Yeah.
Let
We've
me
established
in the
that.
party. I want to go.
I want to go. Well, I think what you have to do, Joe, is you got to know somebody that knows somebody. It's not just an open door policy.
Yeah, you have to know someone that knows someone. Yeah, that's how you get an invite.
And
You're
you know-
not supposed to invite people that you haven't met before.
Yeah, do you know how you meet somebody?
met.
No.
You know how you
just
meet
want to
somebody,
be in your
Joe?
gang, Taylor.
I just want to be in your gang.
Like
It's
why-
not even something I could even like invite. Got it. I was
Yeah.
like lucky enough to get an invite.
Yeah, she was an invite of somebody who knew somebody. She doesn't even
Why can't cool people like you ever? I mean, losers like you ever hang out with people like me? Why am I never invited to the parties? I mean, I wouldn't go.
You act like an
'cause they're
asshole.
fucking lame. What do you mean?
Imagine working on yourself instead of just constantly attacking and trying to degrade
I work on
women.
myself every.
Imagine how that would change your life. Imagine
edge
if
all fucking
you
day.
focused on yourself and how you could be better, and constantly attacking and degrading women and acting like they owe you their time pussy.
Wait. Repeat from the beginning. I'm getting a pen. Hold on. You said work on myself. Now, exactly how? I do push-ups. I edge to
Your
porn
personality and
all
appearance.
day.
You don't
Okay,
know.
let me
you might
speak.
like Joe's appearance.
Work on yourself,
Personality.
your personality,
Okay.
and appearance. Well, maybe then he just more so needs to work on personality. But you can always
True.
like I'm I'm not gonna. I think I am attractive, but I'm always trying to be more attractive. I always you can always be working on your appearance. You know, if you're not happy with the type of people that are interested in you,
Yeah.
just keep working on yourself.
I'm getting
Just
my
keep-
meth scars in with collagen
Yeah.
from my ass.
Yep. So do that, and then
Now, this
instead
personality
of,
thing, tell me what it is.
I don't. It's not anything I can pinpoint.
You're being such a bitch
obviously.
right now. I'm just going to you for help, and you're
But
not
there
helping.
maybe other people do like you. Okay, all right. I just think I think you're not a very nice person. You're just
What?
rude. You're abrasive.
Are you a fucking idiot? I'm
I
the nicest fucking guy on this call.
I don't want to say that that's right or wrong. I will say, Joe, that Taylor is very perceptive.
This girl is so not cultivated.
I'm sorry. She's cultivated. Taylor had a beautiful story about a party that she went to, one of the best nights of her life. And you wanted to throw your little brand of hatred on it, Joseph.
What does she mean not nice?
You're a mean boy.
I don't get it.
You're a mean boy.
Do you remember when I had that switch, Billy, and it broke, and I gave it to you?
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to deal with it anymore?
Yeah.
That's called giving.
That was a nice boy thing to do.
Would a not nice guy do that? I don't think so.
I don't know. You might be right about that. Taylor, are you still here?
Hey,
Hi.
I'm here.
Sometimes I don't know
Just
how
relax.
sometimes I don't know how you put up with us.
Oh well, I mean I've had job from like the past 3 years of being on the internet.
Yeah.
Nothing phases me. It never really did in the first.
I know. I remember when we would hang out on Blab, and there was some pretty fucking sketch humans. Like Joe is a very funny friend of mine, and he acts this way because it's fucking hilarious. But you don't know Joe, so when he started doing this, I wouldn't have put you in here if I didn't think you could hang. But I'm glad that you hung so well.
Yeah. No, I knew that you knew I would be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, because like there's
Otherwise,
always
yeah, you wouldn't do it.
there's always that one moment where like you're just having a bad day, and then Joe says something, and like you start crying, and then I'd feel terrible. But that didn't happen.
Yeah.
It didn't happen.
Now I'm crying.
Yeah.
Now Joey's crying because Joey actually does cry a lot.
All the time.
Joe is a very complex human being. Joe and I got invited to a orgy at Joshua Tree. That was probably more like Burning Man than your party, but we didn't go. Instead, we went to a house party in the Inland Empire, about 45 minutes outside of LA. And
yeah.
we got there, and there were all these girls that were excited to see us because we were doing a TV show in LA, and they were like watching for like months and months. We showed up, and we passed out hella early. We fell asleep on a couch, and I woke up, and like all these girls were like drinking and partying with us, and then Joe and I went and like sat down, and I just woke up the next morning to like little kids punching me in the face, and I was like, what the hell happened? we should have went to Joshua Tree, Joe.
We should have went to Joshua Tree, yeah.
You
That was
guys
so
seriously got invited to an orgy?
Well,
Yeah.
it was an orgy at Joshua Tree, yeah. And we
What's
were like,
what's Joshua Tree?
It's a area outside of LA where like a lot of hippies kind of go to. I don't know. It's like this guy, the guy that invited us, he actually was one of the founders of Burning Man.
Burning Man. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a older dude. We met him on Venice Beach in LA. And he's really fun guy because we knew a guy that was down there at Venice Beach that was like a regular local. So he knew everybody and he was introducing us to everybody. And this guy really took a liking to us. And he was like, "Oh, you guys got to come out. I'm going to Joshua Tree actually tonight. We're going to have a big orgy. Love you guys to come with us." And I think he was glazed over on coke, which, you know, probably would have been an even better reason for us to go to Joshua Tree. But we didn't. And we went to this other party because that's where our like fan base was. And when we showed up to this party, we called it, right? We called it like it was a good party full of friends, that familiar faces and fans. And we just fell asleep like within like an hour of being there. It was embarrassing.
Yeah.
Damn,
it was pretty great.
But nobody puked that night.
Nope. They did put. Do you remember when they put that cup of piss on my arm while I was sleeping?
Was that night?
Or was that Jimmy's?
I don't remember, man.
Do you remember I broke Jimmy's ribs?
Yeah. Was it the same day you broke my leg, or?
No, that was the day after I broke your leg.
Okay. We used to fight a lot.
Yeah.
We would roughhouse. So Taylor, are you
Hi, Billy.
What have you been doing lately?
School, and then it was Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got 100% on my linear algebra final.
Good.
Yeah. I kind of fucked around and I had like a lot of weird things happen in my life, and also like maybe I could have worked harder, and I was depressed at some times for like the first 3/4 of the semester. Really came in strong at the end, and I got a B+ in both my physics class and my linear algebra class. Kind of sad about that because like I could have done better than a B and
yeah,
A- or an A, but I don't know. I mean, you know, for the amount of time and effort and such, I ended up putting in very good grade. But
I'm
yeah,
glad you got your.
And
grade
then I'll
up
probably
there,
get an A. Yeah, at least yeah. I mean, really, B+ is good. That last minute effort.
All right.
Stuff isn't really hard for me to learn though.
Yeah.
So next semester I'm taking calculus 3.
And you're going to become a
proofs
scientist?
class. No, I'm doing an applied mathematics.
All right, Billy, I'm gonna get going.
Why are you going, Joe?
I gotta spend time with the lady.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
All right,
Joey. I'll talk to you later.
I'll keep you on in the background. Have fun.
You better. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye, Taylor.
Oh,
Peace.
Joe said goodbye, and then he left.
Yeah, I heard him.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be going tonight either. I just I wanted to come on stream for a little bit, and now I've streamed for a little bit.
Yeah, it's nice. I liked it. It's looking good. It was a good stream, I think.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm working on myself so I can get invited to some of these sweet fucking cuddle parties.
Hell yeah.
I just want to be one of the handsome people that get invited to cuddle parties.
Yeah. You just need to make them. Well, I don't know. I mean, there's different ways you can. Like if you had a girl and you guys wanted to go to swingers things.
Yeah.
That's an option.
Oh,
or you could like, I don't know, you have some amount of following, you could like just do cuddle plays.
I know how to get to cuddle parties. I'm just being a little
Oh, okay. Yeah, and yeah, I mean I feel like you kind of
I'm being a little funny boy. But
I'm just being a funny boy, okay? I take everyone literally.
I know. It's good talking to you, though. I don't know if you're going to be on in one of the side rooms or something later. I might come by and see you, but I'll...
Okay, sure, yeah. Just message me if you're around later and we can go somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good talking to you, Taylor. I'm glad you had a fun, interesting night, and I can't wait to hear about your next story, because Taylor tells me all of her fun stories, and this isn't the first one, and I like them. But I'll talk to you later, all right?
Talk to you later.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, yeah. Take everyone literally. She does. She's a very genuine girl who takes everyone literally. Kyle Memberberry says, thank you for being the sweetest of the boys. Happy New Year. Thank you, Kyle. Happy New Year. Did I tell her Happy New Year? I didn't, did I? Shit. I don't remember. Oh, I like her. Yeah, no, I like Taylor. I've known Taylor for a few years now, and I got to know Taylor around the same community that I met Martin Shkreli and everybody in, was Blab community. That was like a big part of my early 2016. It was like she was the community I was with right before I started getting into the YouTube community with Leafy and everybody. So like she's part of the group of people I hung out with online right before that switch to where I'm kind of at now. Like right now I got this circle of people I met through YouTube and it's growing. Joe is somebody I met through Battlecam, which was the community I was a part of before the Martin Shkreli Blab community. You were on Blab? Yeah, Blab's the fucking was the spot for a while. What a maroon. What's up, Joey? So I just got this history of like where I meet my friends online. And I always keep up with my online friends, right? Like before Battlecam, I was on Stickcam a lot. Before Stickcam, I was on a rap community. A rap community. I think Joe just messaged me again. Joe, were you trying to call me again? Call me. Call me. Call on me, brother. I don't know if Joe was trying to call me or not. It said it was on my phone, but it didn't say it was on my desktop. Confusing. Well, oh, Anna, Happy New Year to you. Thank you for your lovely New Year's wishes. Joe bro. Stickcam is old. Yeah, no, Stickcam was before Battlecam. I had a big community of people on Stickcam. Before that, I had a local message board that was for hip hop. That's where I like would hang out with Macklemore and like Greaves and Grayskull. All these like, I'm calling you back, Billy. Oh, Joey. Let me see if I can get you. I think my Discord froze actually. That's my problem. Let me try to unfreeze this shit. Oof. That's why it's not coming up on my desktop. And then before that community, Blab was short-lived, but it was fucking fuego. A lot of fun on Blab. God damn it. Why is this? I'm going to have to close out of Discord and then open it back up. Which one's Discord? Where's the Discord? There it is. Quit Discord. Quit Discord? Froze. Damn, son. My Discord's frozen. Stop calling me Macklemore. That's not my name, Macklemore. No, I used to, like, I'm a Seattle boy, so I grew up with Macklemore. Mac Miller's great, but, like, Mac was, like, the homie back in the day. I mean, still, like, loosely the homie, but he's a busy boy. I don't talk to him much. At all. Why is Discord frozen? Why is it making it so hard for me to get on Discord? Damn, I miss my dogs. Discord's like super frozen on this computer. I cannot get around that. Can I get a Control-Alt-Delete going? Where's the delete button? There it is. All right. Task Manager, Discord, End Task. That ought to do it. Returned! Yeah, that guy from Blab. There was a guy on Blab who hired a man to dig, like, tunnels under his house in case I think the FBI raided him or some weird shit. And then the tunnels caved in. There was a big fire, and the guy that was helping him dig died. What's up, Joe?
Damn. Thought she'd never leave.
She did leave, because I was going to leave.
I know. We faked her out big time.
We didn't fake her out.
We did the old play. Come on, it was like the old days.
There was no old days.
We were dancing.
There was no old days.
You saw it. I come in strong. You mitigate, but keep her on. You know, you play good cop. I play bad cop. We go back and forth, and then I break down, reveal myself to be weak, and then you say, hey, you know what? I think we all learned a valuable lesson here. And then I go, oh, I gotta go. And then you're like, well, I guess I'm going to go too. And then the dumb broad who's so desperate for attention hangs up. And then she logs off because she's thinking, I'm not the star anymore. I got to go. I'm leaving. And then we come back on and we all talk shit about her with the chat.
It's not true.
It's the best. It's the best. We do it all the time. Come on. We've been doing it 10 years. Years.
No. Hey, there's Joe's video. I wonder if I can get... Oh, that's
what I was doing the entire time. I was on the phone with her. You know that?
You were massaging a neck?
I was massaging Stevie the whole time. My boyfriend, Stevie.
Your boyfriend, Stevie?
You were not? You were only massaging the last, like, 5 minutes.
Quiet. Loose lips. Goddamn. Speaking of autists.
Speaking of autists. You're crazy. Oh. I think I am about to... end this stream though. I just saw you. I saw you call back, and I was like, "Why is Joey calling back?" And then, did Greg really message you about that thing, or were you joking?
I got a confession to make. I lied about that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, about that and many other things.
See, I'm so confused.
Yeah, I lied. Yeah, we're still going to Yakima with him.
Okay.
Yeah. Is he upset? Very. Did he message me? No. His lawyer did.
Maybe nicer.
Oh, man.
Nicer there. Not as hard.
Will Joey ever be a third peasant? Honestly, here's the thing. Joe and I are starting our own podcast. It's called...
Yep.
It's called Billy Joe.
It's called Drunken.
It's called Billy Joe and an Unsuspecting Third Victim.
Yes.
You just watch
one every week.
You just watched the pilot episode. Oh man.
I think we'll have Stevie on next. She won't see it coming.
Yeah. I told Joey that we could start a podcast, but Madison has to be a co-host, and Joe was like, "Nope."
Hey, I didn't say that, did I?
Joe was like, nope.
No, I did not say that.
You did not say that.
No, I would definitely want Madison on as a co-host.
Madison's my good buddy. Joe is my good buddy. I want to do a podcast with my good buddies.
Yeah, it'd be a great podcast.
And we could call it the 3 best friends that anyone could have autism.
Good show today, Bill.
Oh man, a 24-hour stream. I got home, I went to sleep, and I woke up and it was dark out, and I was like, oh man, I wonder how long I slept. And I looked at the clock and it was 4 hours. I was like, how did I only sleep 4 hours after being up for like,
that's amazing.
27 hours, 30 hours.
That lack of sleep though has caught up to you, and dude caught it. He said, so Ben isn't your buddy?
Who said that?
The dude said that.
No, because I said Madison's a good buddy, and I said Joe's a good buddy. I want to do a podcast with my good buddies.
Yeah, so where's Ben?
Oh, Ben isn't my... I do a podcast with Ben.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is there friction between you and Ben?
No, not at all.
You can tell us.
No. I just know for a fact that I think that you and I could do something more often than Ben would want to have you be a part of the show.
Wait a second.
What's up?
Wait a second. You're saying that Ben doesn't appreciate having me around?
No, I didn't say that. I said Ben sometimes worries that you'll fucking derail the show.
That's the thing, though. Like, I only do that sometimes is because Ben kind of has the same tism that Taylor does, right? The girl that was just on. It's like
hot?
No, he's hot, yeah, and he's likable, but he doesn't always understand the flow of witty banter. Like, he doesn't know when people are riffing. He'll think that we're being serious, and then he'll pour water on it. He'll piss all over it by playing the shitty video again. They're not there for the shitty video. That's there to supplement the commentary. Otherwise, it's just 3 fat losers watching videos, and who wants that?
I am fat, but I wouldn't say I'm a loser. I'm a fat ne'er-do-well.
Well, okay, fine. But what I'm saying is, like, Ben is kind of like Opie in the old Opie and Anthony show. Everything he does well can easily be done off camera, right?
Yeah.
And, that's not to say that he doesn't add good flavor, but it does say that he is keeping the show from growing because of his lack of talent.
Ben does a lot of off-camera work, a lot of production work, but Ben is a fucking voice that the audience loves and is familiar with.
No, they just think they love him because he's familiar. It's like family. You don't actually love him. You're just stuck with him all the time.
They do love him.
No, they love the 75% of the cast that left.
They do.
No, nobody really loves Ben. Who loves Ben?
Everybody loves Ben.
I mean, honestly, like, me and Ben, we hang out all the time, all right? He hates me. I know that.
He does hate you.
He hates my guts, all right?
He does think you're a felcher. He says the word felcher.
He does say that all the time. He's like, you're such a felcher. And I had to Google it. Quite frankly, it's disgusting. If you think that about anybody, you're going to think they're gross. All right?
But I do think that Joey and I have been putting off something for too long. So we're going to have to get something more regular going. I want to start making videos again.
Yeah, you got to start making videos. We got to start doing things. I have backlogged like 35 episodes of me and these 2 cats.
Joey and the Fat Cats. Joey and the Fat Cats.
Yeah.
You're crazy, man.
No. Hey, what was that?
Oh, I just opened up a link to a comment on a Drunken Peasants video from a couple days ago. There's this Real Stream News guy, and we commented on his blowing up the thing that Maddie said on the podcast about Greg, blowing it up out of proportion. He said, "Lol, that's not exactly how this happened, but say what you want." And I said, "I mean, how do you not take it? How do you not take a tiny comment completely out of context and add it in your own interpretations? How did you not?" And he's like, "Look, arguing in comments is stupid. Why don't you come on my stream and like whatever, and we could talk,
give them views."
Yeah. And I'm like, "No, I'm good. I didn't respond, but like other people started responding. There's a lot of people that hate me for white knighting Onision, is what they say.
Yeah, I was actually appalled by that.
Yeah. But somebody's just replied with, "To me, by that logic, I should be an apologist for white supremacists because they got a lot of hate, and it's an easy way for me to get views if I made a video being critical of them." This is actually way longer. I can't even read this. It's so fucking long.
It's long. Read it out loud.
Because I'm trying to find out where the context is for it. I'm trying to read it for the first time.
Okay.
I like you, but I also like Real Stream News. He's not a bad guy, and he would never call you a bunch of horrible names.
That's true.
But he did put up a picture of Onision fucking me in the ass, so it's like he might not have called me names, but he made a fake porn of me and Onision together. Riker with the $15. Thank you for all the live streaming on here, DP and other places. Nothing better on a boring night than all you guys. Thank you, Riker.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you. But he would never call you a bunch of horrible names. Honestly, calling me a fucking white knight or a Onision fanboy is just as bad as me calling him a dipshit or a scumbag.
You think?
Sure.
I don't know. Like,
Onision has done fucked up shit for years, and I get the loyalty. He's your friend, and you feel as if you owe him loyalty, but you didn't get a platform due to Onision. You got a platform for being a likable human being, and it's sad you just throw out as many insults as you possibly could just because Madison constantly needs attention and thinks the world revolves around her. Wow, this person really doesn't get the point. Madison needs attention, and the world revolves around her. Also, the comment that RSN could never get a girl as hot as the teenagers Onision has dated was stupid. RSN doesn't have a teenage girl fixation. And yes, a lot of the teenagers Greg dated were pretty, but beauty is objective. And it was a dumb argument, as Greg wouldn't think twice about selling you out for views, but RSN wouldn't do that. I just think you're better than this. Okay. The whole thing about RSN is Maddie made a comment that I didn't think we needed to touch on Drunken Peasants, so I like shushed the comment and moved on.
It sounded like, I'll tell you what it sounded like. All right. Because I watched it. It sounds like she's about to let out a huge bombshell with definitive proof that Onision is a pedophile. And it's sounding like you know exactly what she's about to say. And you're saying, nope. Just let's leave that alone now. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
Because you're keeping some of them in your home. The children. That's what it sounds like from an outside perspective.
Yeah, no, and I could get how you could think that, but reporting that in a YouTube video without any proof or even without trying to ask me or Madison what we meant before you made the video, like, you didn't do any due process to make that video. You just put it out and jumped to conclusions and told people to call the police on Onision. It's like,
you gotta love that 911 call. Well, there's this guy, Billy the Fridge, and this girl, Madison DeCambra, and they live on the internet, see? And there's this guy, his name's Onision, real dick. I think he's a pedophile. Well, you see, back to, you remember Madison and Billy? Well, they got to talking on this show called The Drunken Peasants. In fact, I'll send you a link if you can. If you
have an extra 3.5 hours to spare.
If you just watch, and I'll try to cut it down. If you watch at the 23-minute mark, starting there for about 5 minutes, you'll see something that seems like them admitting to pedophilic activity. Hello?
It seems like it. Hello?
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 The cops don't do nothing. They're too busy murdering black dudes than to handle our important stuff.
As I'm reading this long ass comment that I just got, and I was reading it live on the thing, I'm actually kind of agree with her in a lot of ways. Not about RSN, because RSN is a fucking dumb shit. But I do agree with her. I'm gonna give her a. She ended. I just think you're better than this. I'm gonna reply with, maybe I am better than this, but you'll never find out, cunt. Yeah, got her.
Well done. So was that a friend of Real News at 9?
I mean, she's a fan. I don't know. I just like that comment. I was reading it and I was like, wait, this ain't too bad. That's not too bad.
Do you think Real News at 9 got the best of you on the 24-hour stream?
Of course he did.
Yeah.
No, I need to stay awake. So like, that was perfect. I just got to yell and scream for like an hour and a half. Kept me awake.
Do you think that was the only reason why you yelled at him is because you were sleep deprived?
No, I wasn't sleep deprived. I was trying to be motivated to stay awake.
I see.
You
did very well.
I would yell about anything at that point in time. He just happened to be there.
Right. Real News at 9 really did make me think, though.
Yeah. Like when he said brainwashed.
I'll tell you.
Do you think Onision brainwashed me, Joe?
Maybe a little. I'll tell you the exact moment I realized he wasn't a pedophile, though.
Yeah.
Because, we hang out with Greg all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm always wearing, like, cutoffs and things like that. Suggestive stuff, just to see if he's into that kind of thing. Now, he never looks, and that made me automatically suspicious.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, what, am I too old? That's normally where your head goes. But you weren't in the room, I don't think. Maybe you heard it, though. He mentioned that Madison had him watch her kid. And when he watched her kid, he didn't do a quote-unquote good job. And what did that mean? It meant he didn't change her diaper. Now, Madison was very upset. She said he should have changed the diaper. And he said, obviously, I'm not going to change the diaper for obvious reasons. Now, to me, if I was a pedophile, the golden opportunity would be babysitting a kid and then getting to change their diaper. In fact, I'd use any excuse I could to change their diaper.
This is a horrible line of thinking right now.
What? I'm telling you why Greg is innocent. Now, what I'd do is I'd be very coy about it. First, I'd build up trust. No, enough about me.
I would build up trust. Okay, no, enough about me. Oh man, I don't even know what's up with you, Joe.
Sorry.
Is judging looks of underage girls pedo-like? Here's the thing. He wasn't asking for underage girls to send him photos. All right? And the photo that Blair White was talking about of an underage girl, the girl was wearing a hoodie, I guess, but nobody would show the picture because they were underage. They would just describe the picture as being like a really fucked up picture of a 14-year-old girl or whatever.
Right.
So it's like, I don't know. I never saw the picture either. Maybe Greg's lying and the picture was like a really fucked up picture, but from the way he's saying, it's just a girl that sent a photo in and he judged it and it turned out she was 14. And it wasn't like a photo where he's like, is she really hot? It's like, is she good looking? Is she, are you a pretty person or whatever?
Yeah, I do that to kids all the time.
Yeah.
Now, do you think we can get Greg and Maddie to get along again? Because that's really what this is all about. They're not getting along.
They can't get along, dude.
Why not?
Oh, man, my stream goal is 42%, 420%. Nice. Nice. Smoke a weed. Should I do a Kratom?
Double dog dare you.
I got a whole bag of Kratom.
Wow.
I got a whole
What did
Kratom.
I throw away, baby?
Oh, you had that last night.
Yeah,
I thought
no.
the same. I was like, did you just carry that into the restaurant? I didn't even
No, I I took that out of a trash can because I like the way it looks, and I'm just gonna keep it up here.
Thank you, Darren. Happy New Year's to you. Got me feeling like a rock star. Rock star. I was gonna go earlier.
Slapping them cheeks.
Are you smacking? Are you smacking butt cheeks right now?
My own.
You better not.
Hey, look. I bought these for Stevie during Christmas. They're cool, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't see them?
What are you talking about?
You never look at my wife's ass.
Oh. Oh. Should I have been looking at your wife's ass? Kiddo says, I'll donate more money if you add me to the call. Maybe we should go into the main room so I can add people.
Yeah.
You want to go into my chat, Joey?
All right. I'll make an appeal.
Hello?
Hey, hello.
What's happening?
Hey.
What are you up to?
I'm just watching y'all on this stream, watching y'all talk about all this stuff.
Do you think Joe was a sweet boy earlier?
He wasn't necessarily sweet, but I feel like he was definitely honest.
He was just being an honest boy, is what you're saying?
Yes, an honest boy. That is a good way to put it. Yeah.
How you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good. I'm actually enjoying your stream. I've never extensively watched it, but I don't regret it.
Really?
So. Yeah.
Yeah, I just tune in and bullshit a lot, so I'm glad you enjoy it. I got like
I enjoyed the Taylor story. That was pretty funny.
You did? Okay, good. Because some people were like, oh my God, this is boring. And they're like people who roll with me all the time. And I'm like, guys, it's just a story.
I actually donate to Onision. I'm on his Patreon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He's pretty cool. I support that guy. He's cool.
I also think he's cool. I don't absolve him of all the fucked up stuff that people say about him that he's guilty of, which is not all that much stuff in my opinion, but he's not perfect. But
no one's perfect, but yeah. He deserves more credit than he gets, I feel like.
That's why I'm so adamant to defend him, because I do feel like he gets an unfair amount of shit thrown at him. But I mean, what are you gonna do? He's kind of a controversial guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think everyone has those days where they make mistakes, and he records everything. So, like, if I recorded everything, surely something I fucked uply did
exactly
out there, you know?
Everybody's like, why would he put the breakdown of his ex on YouTube? And I'm like, he put everything on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's not really tasteful, but YouTube isn't really tasteful. You know, we had Logan Paul put a dead body on a hanging body in a suicide forest on YouTube, and it took the video reaching like 1 million views for anybody to actually say anything negative about it. I think it had like, I don't know exactly how many views. Oh yeah, it was up for like half a day. And the regular fan base was like, "Oh wow, yeah, this is really deep. That's crazy that you would have to see this. Oh my gosh!" And then
that's fucking insane.
Yeah, and then it was like a half a day later, people catch on and say, "Wait, what? There's a suicide body in here, and he's making jokes around it." You know, it's like we don't live in a world where taste is regulated, right? You can have shit that's distasteful, and you don't really know where to draw the line, especially on a platform like YouTube where everybody does what they do. Hey, thank you for the 5 and the smile. That's so sweet.
Well, I'm gonna meet you soon, so I figured I should be cool.
Oh, are you gonna
distance?
Are you gonna be at the shoot?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we're doing a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna try and get Greg to sit down and do some.
Don't spoil it. I don't know what's gonna happen yet.
Well, this is not something that we're gonna do. I'm gonna sit down with Greg and I want to film him like a documentary style and ask him some tough questions.
Dude, that would be actually really fucking cool to watch. I would love something like that.
I think it would be good because I know a lot of people in YouTube as well that I might be able to get some opinions of on this thing, and maybe get to mix together with like really get a feel for young Gregory. Because everybody has an opinion on this guy, and most everybody's opinion's negative, and I don't even want to change their opinion. I just want to inform people, you know?
Yeah.
I want to kind of show them a little bit of what I see and see if maybe that helps them recognize him as a human being, because he came on the Drunken Peasants podcast with Amazing Atheist and everybody who had basically shit on him for years, and they painted him as like a horrible person. And he came into their podcast and sat there, and by the end of the podcast, like an enemy of his online, Amazing Atheist, was saying, you know, I could actually be friends with Onision. Onision's my friend. And that was just after like an hour, 2-hour conversation, hanging out. Yeah. It's like you get to know somebody more for the person they are than the evil they do. And you can make a real opinion on them and not just follow everybody's hate videos. Because it's
right.
There's so many hate videos because they get so many views. It's the cool thing to do is hate on Greg.
I actually unsubbed to him for like a couple of years because of hate videos, and then I kind of went back on my own time and rewatched his content on my own, and I was like, he's not that bad. Like, people just kind of lie about him a lot. It's kind of sad.
Yeah. My name is Pez says that's because TJ is gross too, though. I think all good people are, or not all good. I think all interesting people are a little gross in certain points. Like, if you're not gross, you're probably boring.
Plus, gross is kind of like an opinion word. So, like, what is gross to someone? You know, like, I don't know. Same with like humor. Like, what is funny to someone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you find funny? What do you watch?
I guess like darker humor and probably parody type stuff.
What's a movie you've seen recently that you really loved?
I saw Venom in theaters.
Did you love it?
I actually did like it. My mom didn't really like it though. But
Oh, I thought it was like hilariously terrible. Joe.
Yeah, me too. It was like a solid C+.
Oh man, it was. I felt like they were trying to make a superhero version of The Room.
The Room.
You ever watch The Room with Tommy Wiseau? He's like, "You're tearing me apart, Lisa." Yeah,
it's like a very famous movie.
It's a famous bad movie, and I felt like Venom was like a blockbuster bad movie. Who's ready for Glass? I cannot wait for Glass, Manic Anna. Have you seen Glass?
Glass? Dude, I haven't seen like any horror movies. I'm such a pussy.
Well, yeah, these aren't really exactly horrors. Like, Unbreakable came out in 2001, and that was like Bruce Willis had like superhero powers.
I saw the new It. It was pretty good.
Did it scare you?
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
It was pretty funny too on some parts.
I like the kids. The kids were cracking me up.
They were really good actors and actresses or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for Glass.
Hello, Quest.
Hey.
What's up, Quest? How you been? Yeah, Glass is gonna be good. Split was really well done.
Did you see that Netflix movie that came out recently? The Birdcage one or whatever?
Bird Box. Yeah, I watched Bird Box.
I keep calling it Birdcage and thinking of Nathan Lane, but it's not the same thing.
Yeah, I watched Bird Box. Everybody was talking about it, so I figured I'd sit down and watch it. It was okay. A lot of people were like, that movie's terrible, and I'm like, it's not bad. It just wasn't like blow you away either.
Was it funnier than scary, or was it?
Oh, it was a thriller, right? It was basic. Have you seen the trailers for A Quiet Place?
I don't really watch trailers at all.
Okay. Well, there's a movie that came out this last year called A Quiet Place, and it's about there's like a creature out there that if they hear you, they kill you. So you have to walk around and be quiet.
Ooh. Ooh, that sounds cool.
I
Yeah.
really liked that movie.
Yeah, I thought Quiet Place was great. It was fun. I
I like
unfortunately
concepts like that. That's
yeah.
cool.
So Bird Box is kind of like that. It's like there's ghosts or not ghosts, there's like creatures or beings or monsters or something. I don't know what the fuck they are. They don't even show them in the movie, right? It takes that approach where they're like off camera. But if you see them, you die. You like go crazy and kill yourself.
Oh my gosh.
So people start seeing them and then boom, they like walk in front of a bus. Civilization goes down, so there's no buses anymore. So they see them and then they just jump out of a window or bash their skull in. It's funny because it's a movie about if you see them, you die, but we as the audience never actually see them. So it's kind of an interesting little film. Sandra Bullock stars in it, and there's a bunch of other. John Malkovich is in it, so it's good. It reminded me a lot of A Quiet Place, but it was like A Quiet Place was Hear No Evil or Speak No Evil, and this was See No Evil.
I see.
So.
Or not exactly, but.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good shit. I like that.
Yeah.
Makes me a little less scared to watch it, I guess.
Are you scared easily?
I just don't like watching shit alone because, like, especially if it's like a thriller or whatever, or a horror or whatever. Because, like, I don't know. I guess maybe it spooks me a little bit, and I don't want to say that.
I need someone to hide behind when I watch horror movies.
I need anyone to be like, it's just a movie, and be next to me and be like, remember that.
It's just a movie. I don't get scared of movies like at all. But
I guess I shouldn't since I've made films before and I was like in film school and shit. But it still kind of psychologically fucks with me a little bit, like when you kind of get enthralled in it or whatever.
Yeah, I like horror movies that are like fun, like or like have a good story. I don't like the classic carbon copy cookie cutter horror films, like cut and paste horror. I don't like that. It's just kind of boring. But when there's something.
Well, like, predictable shit is not fun, regardless of the genre, I feel like.
Well, I think some people just like to watch people get slashed or, like, haunted or chased or whatever.
See, I don't like that, because that's boring to me.
Yeah.
That's just pointless gore for pointless gore.
But I do like a good horror, a good psychological thriller horror, stuff like that gets like gives you something else. What did I watch recently that was horror that I really liked? It came out not too long ago. It was called Happy Death Day, and it's like the average horror film, but it was like Groundhog's Day premise. So every time the girl would die, she would come back and live the day over again, and she had to find her way through to beat the bad guy. That was a fun one.
I vaguely think I know what that one is, actually.
Yeah.
I feel like such a dork now because I don't know like any movies because I don't really watch TV or.
Which is funny because you said you
commercials.
make film, so I'm like, wait a second, I want to delve into
I'm
that.
really picky about what I watch. Like someone has to like for 5 months be like, okay, you should watch this, and then finally I'll be like, fine.
So, what type of film did you make?
I guess it was more like alternative, like edgy shit.
Okay.
It was or like comedy, not really like specific. I shit posted a lot in middle school and made like meme type shit.
Yeah. Do you have any videos on your YouTube channel?
I have a few videos, yeah, but they're shit.
Should I play one right now and
Don't
critique
don't.
it?
I mean, do you want? I can find one that I'm like not as embarrassed by, but I'm still like it could have been better.
What if
by.
what if I just found an embarrassing one and played it? Would that be super rude of me? Which one should I? I'm looking at your page right now. Which one should I go to?
No, my page is horrible.
It's not good?
No.
All right.
No. I got a better one. Do you like Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
Okay. I used to make like. Do you know what a YouTube poop is or whatever?
Yeah.
I used to make a lot of those.
Okay. Oh, Hereditary was really good. Yeah. Hereditary was a great movie. My childhood horror movie is Rose Red. I don't know if I've seen Rose Red.
Okay, this one is like a minute long, so it's not that bad.
Are you gonna hit me in the DMs, or where am I gonna find it?
I'll just put in the general or whatever.
Cool. Damn. I gotta pull it up on the screen. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That cultivated word. That's what I get for letting Joe troll.
I definitely made this in middle school, so expect middle school humor right here.
No, I'm gonna judge the entire thing as if you were an adult. All right.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna get really scathing. This is a minute 9. You did this in middle school. We're actually gonna get mean. So prepare yourself.
Hiya, Garrett.
Hi, okay, sorry.
You want to go for a ride?
Okay.
On what? On this.
I was gonna watch you on stream, but I muted you on Discord, so I'm like 5 million seconds behind.
So, you just made Avatar: The Last Airbender memes?
Most of it is Avatar: The Last Airbender, but there's like random splashes of other shit too.
And you went to school for this?
I did go to college for that too, but when I made those in middle school.
Oh, see, I want to see something you went to college for. Now
You want to see what I made while I was in college?
I want to see like the best you have to offer to the world.
I can show you a skit I was in.
Let me see that.
Okay, let me see if I can find it. Let me look.
I did like Avatar back in the day, though.
I love that show. I have a tattoo because of that show.
You do?
Yeah.
What is it? Is it like a water bender tattoo or something?
It's an air symbol.
Okay.
I'm not Katara or anything. That would be lame.
That's lame. I would never be that.
Katara's the chick with the loops.
Yeah. I know. I used to watch that television program. I quite enjoyed it. I liked Uncle Iroh.
Oh yeah, dude, he's awesome. Very smart, wise man.
Yeah. And that guy that voiced him died like before the series was over.
Oh yeah, they dedicated one of the episodes to him.
Yeah, that was a sad episode.
It was sad. It was cool though.
I cried a little bit. I was like,
I did it after a while when I figured it out.
R.I.P.
Shit, I wish I could remember what fucking YouTube channel I put this on. I want to say it was this one.
Do I watch the Eric Andre show? It's great.
Like the Eric and I forget the other guy's name.
Manic Anna said a dude let me and a friend shave an arrow onto his head and dye it neon purple. That sounds badass.
That's actually pretty cool.
I would do that if I ever cut my hair or dyed my hair, but I never do because I have natural luscious curls. I don't have to fuck with that. I don't gotta mess with that.
Okay, I found one.
All right, let's judge your dearest work. I like Tim and Eric too. Yeah, I've seen Tim and Eric live a bunch of times.
This one's super cheesy. We never added music to it, but it was supposed to be like a transition practice video.
Do you want me to hum like music over the certain parts for you?
Yeah, do it.
All right. Oh, I opened up Twitter. That was dangerous.
Yoinks.
Hello?
Is Mittens there?
Yeah, Mittens is here.
Can you put her on the phone for me?
Yeah, I already took her to the vet. Yeah, she kind of cried. And you know what? I'm not gonna buy her those $25.95 outfits. They were awful. What's in your mind? What's wrong with you? Hey! Hey!
Bum 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 bum.
What are you doing? My kitty! What's wrong with you? Oh, I'm so tired of you!
Mittens!
That was beautiful.
Thanks.
You're gonna get along great with us because we do bullshit videos like that all the time.
My favorite part that we kept in it was that I was in the bathroom when I was on the phone.
See, I thought that was a little too edgy.
There was no reason. It was like a last minute decision for me to do that.
Yeah, I was like, this girl does not need to be in the bathroom. She's doing this just to shock us.
It was totally to be edgy. Don't tell anyone.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't condone that behavior. I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian filmmaker. Yeah, it's a Christian Minecraft server. That's a solid meme.
I hope Jesus is okay with me vaping then.
Oh, he's not.
Oh well, yikes.
Why do you vape?
Because I quit cigarettes.
Somebody said 100 times better than Taylor's story.
Thank you.
Wow.
I didn't want to say it, but
wow.
Don't tell her I said that.
Wow. Shade has been thrown.
To be honest, though, I wanted to talk to her, though, because she seemed kind of cool.
She is cool. That's my bud.
Yeah, she seemed cool. Like, I'm not even trying to diss on her.
She's like a super laid back. Like, a lot of times when I talk to her, she's just high out of her mind. I think now she's just super excited because she had a fun night. I don't know.
I was hoping to meet Joe, but I was also kind of scared because I was scared he was going to roast me.
Joe's going to be there. He'll roast you when we're
in person.
There. Yeah, no, you'll get it.
Yikes.
Joe will destroy you.
Oh, yay. Can't wait. Love
yeah.
that. Good shit.
Yeah, I was talking to Greg last night, and he said there's a whole bunch of people that are going to come out for the shoot, so it'll be fun.
Yeah, I get to meet a couple of my Discord buddies, too, so I'm really excited. It's like a weird camp get-together in the winter.
It's going to be fun. Last one we got together with Greg, we had a hot tub, and he was like, you know what? We need an actual pool this time.
Interesting.
So we got a big old Olympic-sized swimming pool, so we're going to do laps.
Oh, really?
You don't know any of this yet, do you?
No.
I made it all up. It's a lie.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's a total lie.
I didn't want to do laps.
It's a total lie.
Oh, good. Yeah. I hope so.
Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I'm only a little nervous, but like I'm more excited than scared.
No, don't be nervous. It's gonna be fun. We've worked with less talent than you have, so you're gonna do absolutely lovely. Was that a way for me to like give you a backhanded compliment? I don't even feel like that was a compliment.
I don't know. I'm not even mad.
The way it came off, I was like, that sounds super rude.
It didn't seem rude. I don't think.
But I'm just saying, like, don't feel.
I'll play it back later.
What I meant to say was, don't be nervous. Like, we've gotten great performances out of terrible people. So.
Oh, okay. I get what you mean now.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be great. You're gonna have fun. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm glad you liked my video. I was gonna show you a different one, but I ended up showing you that one. So
it
worked out.
It was a fun video. I liked a lot of the editing, like the cuts and stuff. That one, the chase scene was fun. You know, it's obviously like young filmmaker stuff, but it was fun.
Yeah, I've made stuff past that point, so I have better stuff, I feel like, but that's more of the stuff that I was actually in.
Yeah.
And not just like random editing bullshit.
Look, I don't. Are you from the Northwest, or are you coming out for this?
I'm from Texas.
Okay. All right.
Unfortunately.
Hey, there's Madison DeCambra. She's my friend. Billy didn't like it. He was just being nice. No, I wasn't being nice at all. If I was being nice, I would say better stuff. I'd be like, "Oh yeah, no, that was just fucking amazing." When you were in the bathroom, I was like, you weren't even taking a shit. Like, how'd you even think to be in the bathroom?
What if I was though? Who knows?
If you were taking a shit, I don't know. Maybe you were pooping.
I could have just been texting.
I'm just texting.
On the toilet. Because I'm edgy.
All my exes texting.
Yikes, that sounds horrifyingly gross.
Well, I mean, it wasn't that bad.
It was like part of the character.
So like with the boring girls story, yeah, tonight's everybody else has to sit through people who they don't like, I guess. Like, why are people being so mean? Sorry, I was reading chat. I don't know. I'm running out of boring girls to talk to here.
I wish I was more boring. Maybe I could like make up a really boring story.
If you could just bore it up a bit. No.
One time I went to Walmart and I tried on a shoe and I tied it.
This is shit. This is shit.
Yeah, this is shit.
So, are you coming down for the weekend, or what's the big plan?
I think I'm just staying for like 4 days and then I'm out.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. I know I'm gonna be coming down with Joe, and we're gonna bring a girl who worked with us last time in a carpool. So it should be a fun show. Fun little studio audience taping.
I love that. That sounds amazing, actually.
Yeah.
We'll have our own little laugh track going and shit.
Itty Bitty Tiggy says, I was intrigued. What kind of shoe was it?
I was intrigued. What kind of shoe? Oh, definitely a Converse.
It was a Converse.
It was a Converse. I don't know if they have Converse at Walmart. Walmart's brand Converse.
Oh my god. I just got beat. I'm playing Pokemon Go. I was doing a battle, and I got beat because I was not paying enough attention.
Get wrecked.
I got wrecked. I did get wrecked. Damn it.
Dude, that reminds me. I need to check on my Pokemon Go shit.
Yeah. It's too bad. I just got fucking owned. Now I feel like a doofus. You beat me, Maddie. You weren't beating me. You beat me.
Yikes. She used the talk to her advantage to cheat.
That was total cheats.
Total cheats. Pure cheats and hacks on that end.
She was cheats and hacks. Yeah, Maddie was on the podcast last night from like 2 a.m. to 5. Only one in Discord. Yeah, we have one person in the Discord right now. We're talking with... Okay, so your screen name's Kiddo Todd, right?
Sometimes.
Well, that's what it says here. What do you go by IRL so I don't have to call you by screen names?
I go by McFly or Timo.
Timo?
Yeah.
I don't think I want to call you McFly.
Timo works too.
I call you Timo?
Yeah, it's like emo, but with a T in front of it.
Yeah, it's like if it was tea time for an emo.
Exactly.
Exactly. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was.
I just caught a Pichu.
You caught a Pichu?
Well, wait, no, it's not a Pichu, because he has red ears. It's a Plusle.
Oh.
But he looks very similar to Pichu. But he's redder.
Yeah, Plusle and Minus both look like the peach.
Hello, Bleg.
Blech. Blech.
Oh, is the G silent? My apologies.
I always say blech.
Well. I caught one of the Pikachus with the Christmas hat earlier, and I felt pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna stop staring at this now.
What are you staring at, your Pokemon?
Yeah, my Pokemon Go. I feel like I'm starting to be actually boring now.
No, you're not boring. I'm trying to play Pokemon over here.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Oh.
I wish I had Super Smash Bros. That game looks really fun.
It's a lot of fun, yeah. Do you have a Switch?
No.
It's one of those games that if you like to play fighting games, multiplayer fighting games, it's probably worth buying a Switch for if you can. If you ever thought about it.
Bought a DS to play Super Smash Bros. On my DS.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then you love Smash, yeah.
Yeah, I like Super Smash. Dude, I used to compete at conventions. I wasn't like the best, but I got pretty far usually.
Somebody says Billy's the type of dude that takes you to dinner then plays Pokemon Go while you eat. 100% yes.
That's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
As long as you don't tell me catch.
Like, yeah, if I go out to eat, if I take you out to eat and we're playing Pokemon Go, or I'm playing Pokemon Go and like there's a Snorlax there, and I don't tell you there's a Snorlax and you didn't notice, so you didn't pull your phone out, that would be bad.
Rude. Yeah.
That'd be super rude.
Yeah. Like, I want to catch the Snorlax too, motherfucker. Like,
I want to go pet the doggy. There's a barbecue place near my house that like has a doggy that comes in at like 11:30 at night and just sits around eating French fries, and I go and I get dinner there and pet the doggy.
Aw. That's cute. I love dogs.
He's a 128-pound dog. It's huge.
Oh.
Huge doggo.
He's a big doggo.
Yeah. I like big dogs. Tiny dogs are okay, but I'm a fan of big dogs.
I like all dogs.
Exactly. There's no such thing as bad dogs. There's only
Especially
like loud,
fluffy
obnoxious
dogs.
dogs. Fluffy dogs are great.
I like looking at cats, but I'm allergic to cats.
See, I only like fat cats. And I've never really had a cat that I called my own ever. There was like a cat that would hang out around my house at one point in time, but it wasn't my cat. But I've had a few cats that I like took care of for friends, some here and there, and they were all fat cats. I like fat cats.
I just noticed my mic was not working.
Yeah, I was like, where is he?
That's why we were ignoring you.
Yeah.
I was saying stuff and you were replying like you were hearing me because I said
Oh, really?
something
That's
about
funny.
knows how to pronounce it, and then you said blech.
Blech. Oh yeah.
Blech.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the only thing I like that disappoints me when you got a bigger dog is their lifespan.
Oh, I know, but Maddie, why
Is it shorter
why am
or
I not
long?
fighting you right now? I'm waiting for the fight screen to load.
Can I add you on Pokemon Go? Would that be weird?
You could, but I'm not gonna give you my
could,
friend
but-
code. I'm not gonna give you my friend code publicly because I don't like to get a bunch of friends. I can't.
What if
keep...
I give you my friend code?
So you can get a bunch of friends?
I could just send it to you on Discord and not like.
Yeah, do that. Can you send me the dumb UR code? Is that what it's called? A QR code?
I don't know how to screenshot because I got a new phone.
Never mind then.
Or I totally would do it that way. I mean,
I don't want
What kind of phone is it?
I don't want to make this more complicated than it has to be.
I mean, I can send you the code, but I
Just send me the
don't
code.
know how to.
I'll type
okay,
it in.
okay.
I'll type it in.
Wait, what kind of phone have you got? It might be easy to figure the screenshot out.
Galaxy something something.
Is it
Just put your palm
new
flat on the
one.
phone and swipe the whole thing across.
S6 or some shit. I don't know what it's called, honestly.
Yeah,
I'd have
to take
turn
a
it on to figure it out.
To take a screenshot, you just put the side of your hand on your phone and then swipe it, or put
I've
your whole
tried
palm
that.
on and swipe
That
it.
didn't work when I tried it.
Y'all about to pirate that new Aquaman? What?
Dude, that's a good idea. Yeah, I want to see that movie.
Oh my
I want to
gosh.
see the new Spider-Man too, though.
Oh, the new Spider-Man's great.
Is it good? Did you see it?
Oh, I've seen it 3 times in theaters. I've bought 7.
Really?
I bought 7 tickets to it. I'm
I
sorry to
want
take
to
other
see
people.
that movie. It looks so fucking cute. I want to see.
Maddie's gonna beat me. Holy shit, she has 2 people left. Why
She
the
beat you earlier. Are your
What the
Pokemon
fuck?
okay? Did you heal them?
I'm like, oh my god.
You gotta heal your Pokemon.
Oh my god. Oh no, she beat me. She beat me bad this time.
Wrecked again, boy. No. You'll probably wreck me too, because I'm only level 20.
Like, she beat me really bad this time. Last time I wasn't paying attention. And I feel like this time I was paying attention. But I'm like, no, I wasn't. Because there's no way I could beat that bad. Maddie uses the cheat sheets, dude.
Bruh. Too real. I sent you the code finally. It took me a second to like type it in because I'm like trying to listen and type at the same time. Multitasking is not my forte. But the next time I get gifts, I'll send you one.
You'll send me one.
Yes. But I have to go to the Pokestop. There's one super close to my house, so... Huzzah.
Huzzah. Sometimes I hear people say the word huzzah, and I'm like, what do they know that I don't know?
Just know I'm a fucking dork. That's all you need.
True.
Yeah. But like a cool dork, not like a, wow, what a fucking dork kind of dork. I don't know. So how are you doing? Blah.
Blah. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to do like 4 things at once. Which
I wasn't even here.
means I
I was just
probably
getting a
should
drink.
just stop the stream at this point.
It's possible. I mean,
I didn't realize you were still on stream.
Oh yeah. Everybody's
3
sticking
hours.
around watching.
at first I thought she said liquor store. What?
Liquor from behind, poker in the front. Liquor in behind, poker in the front. That's the liquor store. The bar and card room. The sign says liquor in behind, poker in the front.
It's a great sign. Would buy.
I just added you on Pokemon. I'll even send you a gift since we're new friends.
Aw, thanks. Damn it, now I have to go to the Pokestop.
You ain't gotta do shit. I barely ever open up my gifts. I'll probably forget about this gift, like, immediately.
Okay.
I mean, you can try, though, right? Like, you're more likely to get me to keep sending if you send... But I'm so
Well,
bad
I
at
mean,
sending.
I try to send them back if people send me one.
Yeah. If I can find your punk ass here. I swear I just added you. What the hell, man? Why is this so hard to find?
I should be Sasuke Sword.
I know. I thought it would show up.
Oh, I had to accept you.
Oh, that's... Of course. But, Bill, I thought we had something special. Maddie, we do have something special. We have a special ed child that rides the short bus to school. His name's Malvin.
He sounds wonderful.
Maddie says, Joe, don't you dare leave before me. You know, I'm going to leave before all you guys. Fucking assholes. Everybody have a good night. Thank you for watching. Oh, wait. We can't go yet. You haven't added me yet.
But yes, I did.
Okay, I'm going to try and find you again then. You know what I got to do?
I got anyway.
My character has, like, a purple hat on and a penguin shirt.
I'll see you later.
Have a good one, bleh.
Bye, bleh. Thanks for letting me talk to you. I feel cool now.
You shouldn't feel cool. You should feel grateful.
I feel that too.
I'm just kidding. Joe says...
I am very grateful.
Where are you going, Joe? Where are you going? Where's Joe going?
Where is Joe going?
Is Joe leaving? Good night, everyone. Okay. So that's all the only place Joe's going. Billy been on for a minute tonight. A good thing I didn't leave because we got a donation rolling in, suckers. 8-Bit Gnosis with the $10. Thank you, 8-Bit. Happy New Year to you, too.
Heck
See?
yeah.
I was going to leave, and then, boom, we get money. Now I
There
can't.
it is.
Now I can't just leave immediately after getting money. That's uncouth.
It's like, oh, well, I got money. Bye. That'd be hecked.
That would be hecked. What does hecked mean? Is that like a cool thing kids say now?
I say it. It's not a thing that cool kids say.
That would be hecked.
One of my best friends, she doesn't cuss. So she says heck instead of, like, get fucked, you know?
Yeah.
It's, like, more PG, I guess. And it just became, like, a lingo that we say now.
Get hecked. I used to say hecka all the time instead of hella, because in the Northwest and
I appreciate that.
West Coast, people are like hella. That's hella tight. That's
I
hella.
played this one video game, Life is Strange, and the characters in that game said hella a lot, and I started saying hella just out of irony because I thought it was stupid that they always said hella. But I didn't know it was actually a thing. Like, actually. But I guess duh. But...
Madison DeCambra says, Joe can't leave until I come. Wow, Maddie. Wow.
What is she coming to?
Honestly, there's just a few things that I want to get straight here before we move on from this conversation. I expected better. Wow. The F stands for fickle. I'm all out of water.
F is for friends who do stuff together.
F is for friends. Let's all pretend.
You sounded like Poppy for a second.
I'm like a young Poppy in her prime.
I believe it.
Everybody, I'm throwing the Discord link in the chat if you want to come in. We're going to wind down here, but we got that sweet 10 penny money, and I can't leave without hanging out for a little while longer because 8-Bit Gnosis saved the stream from dying.
Right? We could
That's
probably hit
Nelly's
like
job.
at least 100.
I mean, we could hit $52 and be square. That was cool. I got that. Here's what I'm saying, right?
That is pretty square, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty square. This is what I'm saying, though. I was ready to go, and y'all gave me a reason not to. So now I'm here for a couple more minutes.
Now there's more minutes to spare, you know.
Billy, you need to go night-night. So do I. Wow, Madison, you're always treating me like a little child. Shucks. Jesus wouldn't approve of the stream, my dude. Jesus is one of my mods.
Heck.
Yeah, don't you know Jesus mods this room?
Some people would say I'm Satan, so that's kind of cool.
Nobody would say you're Satan.
I mean, I'm Teemo, so.
I don't know what that has to do with Satan at all.
It's the League of Legends thing, I guess.
Oh, I don't play League.
But one of the skins that he has is the devil skin, but people used to call him that before that skin came out just because he's a really annoying character. And then just at a fan service, they actually made a skin where Satan.
Do you ever think that you would make a suit out of skin? Like, if you killed a bunch of people, like you could make an entire like trench coat out of human skin?
I mean, hypothetically speaking, if I were to do that, I don't think it would sell very well, so I don't think I would do.
It wouldn't be a seller, right? It'd be a keeper. You'd roll around town.
See, that's not my style either. I'm more of a faux, you know, kind of outfit, not actual made of human flesh kind of outfit. Not like Hannibal Lecter or anything like that.
Clarice. I approve this stream, I guess. That's weird.
Buffalo Bill that shit.
I'd fuck me. Would you fuck me? Doom, 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 doom.
That always reminds me of Clerks.
Yeah.
I can never get over that scene. I love that shit.
Clerks 2, right?
I think so. It might have been one of... I always mix it up, but...
It was Clerks 2.
I think it was... Was it this? It might have been, yeah.
I think. I could be wrong. Billy,
it was
what can I do to be Keemstar's assistant? Can you make a damn good G Fuel? Can you stir a damn good G Fuel? I have no idea what else Keem would need other than someone to stir a damn good G Fuel.
Explain G Fuel.
G Fuel is gamer fuel. It's a no sugar, no carb alternative to energy drinks.
So if you were to explain making one, how would...
It comes in a container. You scoop the powder into water, and then you stir it. And then you got a G Fuel.
I think I actually have heard of some...
You've heard of it.
Yeah.
It's the future. It's the future. Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have different flavors and shit.
Oh, yeah, they have tons of flavors. Keemstar's flavor is cotton candy.
I bet it is.
It's cotton candy.
Cocky candy.
What? I did not say cocky. I said cotton.
Sorry, I misunderstood you.
I said cotton candy.
Right.
You're making me seem like a creeper.
You're not a creeper.
Thank you. Madison says, okay, I gotta go pee and shower and go sleep. Maddie.
Too much information.
Maddie. You don't have to tell everybody that. It's not even like, you know, she's out here telling everybody she's peeing in the shower, but she basically said she's gonna go pee in the shower.
I mean, everyone pees in the shower.
Oh.
If you don't, you're a liar.
I definitely. Sometimes I don't even take a shower. I just turn over from the toilet and choose to pee in the shower instead of the toilet, right? 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 Well, I guess you wouldn't understand because you don't stand.
I have, but it doesn't work the same.
When you shower and pee in the shower, you can stand and pee in the shower as a girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty liberating to just be able to pee while standing, I guess. That's not too bad. I take baths so I can't pee in it. That gross. Yeah, Eddie B taking me. That's true. And that's true. I'm actually kind of discouraged. I'm kind of discouraged about how Team Joe Madison DeCambra is right now. She's like defending Joe against everything.
She's flipping sides.
I'm saying. I'm just a little freaked out by it. It's okay.
Maddie, come home.
It's okay. Maddie can do what she wants. But little too Joe positive here. Okay? Tone down the Joe love. Tone it down.
What's wrong with Joe? Joe's alright.
No, I love Joe, but I love Joe. When people start loving Joe, it makes me question.
Right.
Madison says, how much do you defend someone else? Cough. Wow. Wow.
Looking great.
Wow. Oh, all right, Timo, I think that I am actually going to leave this time unless somehow a magic donation comes through. But, anything you want to tell the audience?
Onision's okay. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, he's a good boy. Golden Flame says, what's your thoughts on my mom thinking Onision's hot? I honestly think your mom's not wrong. Greg's totally hot.
And I like Lady Bot too. They're pretty cool too.
Everybody's sweet in this world.
Yeah.
Everybody's sweet.
But thanks for having me on or whatever.
Yeah, it'll be exciting to hang out with you and film some stuff coming up this weekend, right?
Actually, yeah, shit.
Exciting. Have a safe trip out here.
I almost said you too, but cool. All right.
Yeah, you have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Everybody watching at home, stay warm. Show big time love and affection to all your friends and family. You'll never know the moment that they no longer want to talk to you. So, on that positive note, have a good night, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. Peace.